It's really what's happening. And then Messi's coming to MLS and everyone's going to love it.
No, Messi's definitely beating the shit out of the U.S. if they play.
So, I think I asked you this already, but you can clip this and then we can put this on like podcast.
Yeah, because I'm recording it too.
Okay, cool.
I'm actually recording it, I promise.
No, I know. So we're live.
Good
morning.
Good morning is right.
Morning.
It's a little early. Any breakfast or no?
No, I got out of bed at 9:30.
Yeah. I don't know, bed at like 9 and I was like, I really want to go back to bed right now.
Actually, no, I had a donut.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's like good, but like a 9:30 donut? Like a deep sleep and then wake up and donut?
No, not great. Not the best for your stomach.
What kind?
Vanilla frosted with sprinkles.
Ooh.
Yeah,
From
no.
Dunkin'? Or just like you had it at your house?
From Dunkin'.
Mm.
But the best ones are ones.
That's all you got?
Huh?
That's all you got?
It was at my house. I woke up.
I
woke up. My dad was like, "Hey, there's
He was
half
like,
dozen
he was like
donuts."
donut. You were like, okay.
He was like, sure. I was like, that's exciting. Now the best is when you get them like the day they're made from Big Y.
Oh, really?
Big Y donuts
Yeah.
are so good. They put so many sprinkles on them.
Cam used to tell me he would like cook for 2 hours. Like he was like the chef at like the bakery or whatever. He'd like cook for 2 hours and like go out in his car and like smoke a blunt and like sleep for 3 hours like in his car while the food was baking.
All right, we're live.
Their team's okay.
Van Dijk.
I mean Van Dijk, yeah, their keeper's not good.
Young.
What,
They're-
the Netherlands keeper isn't?
No, Noppert.
Noppert?
Name me where he plays.
The Netherlands?
Yeah. You don't even know.
Does he play? Is there a
Holland.
Netherlands soccer league?
I'm
Yeah, there has to
sure
be.
there's a Dutch league.
Well, there doesn't have to be, but there definitely is. Like, look at that beautiful lineup right there.
Sometimes Robinson annoys me.
Eh.
He sometimes he just will go like time after time after time dribbling the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. So, good thing the podcast is then until live Thursday, Mullen.
Why? Oh, because I had
You had your game of the year.
Patriots for my game of the year at +4, and
That's what
I've
the
never
next morning I'm like, thank God we didn't send in the videos for that.
I've never been more ashamed of myself in my life.
I just knew that was a Bills. The Bills kill us every time we play
Yeah.
them. They just own us.
Right as I pull it up.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just fate.
Yeah.
It's just fate telling me that I was an idiot. You know what I mean?
I understood the pick on your end. My whole thing was every person I talked to about that game loved the Patriots. Loved
That's very interesting, though. Did you talk to a lot of Patriots fans, or were you
no,
talking to?
it was like a mix, and every person I talked to was like the Patriots are winning this game.
Yeah, people hate the Bills right now.
Let's go USA. What if USA wins like 4-0?
That would be insane just to lose 4-0 to Argentina.
But if they lose 4-0, I might think we could beat Argentina. Like, is Argentina really?
I mean, they did lose to the Saudis, but they're pretty fucking good.
So Portugal and Argentina are on opposite sides of the group.
Are they on a collision course?
They might be.
That would be the craziest thing if that's the final. That
Do
would
we-
be absolutely nuts.
Do we know who Portugal has?
Um,
First round? No, I'm asking. I don't know.
let's find out. I thought I knew yesterday. But... All right, knockout. Oh, they play the Swiss. It's not an easy game.
That's one of the easier games, though.
Like for the first round, I guess.
Who does Brazil play? They play someone bad, don't they?
Yeah, they play Korea. Oh. I mean, yeah, that's not like one of the
Wait,
easier
Portugal
ones.
plays Korea.
Yeah. No. Brazil does.
Switzerland plays Korea. That's a shitty
No,
game.
Switzerland.
No, the Swiss play Portugal.
Wrong again. Switzerland plays Portugal.
Wait, Australia plays Korea.
Yes.
No. Australia plays Argentina. Brazil plays Korea.
He was just joking.
I was just
What?
joking. Yeah. Oh, Brazil's
the last
Brazil's
one.
playing Korea. That's a blowout. I was
Sir?
surprised that they even made it. I was
What,
surprised that
Korea?
they even made
Yeah.
it past like the group stage. To be honest with
They
you,
were the team that knocked out Germany in the last one.
and Germany choked again.
Yeah, they're terrible apparently.
Are they just old? Is that the
That
problem?
future I
I
put in was
guess
the worst
so.
future ever.
What was it?
This is gonna be.
Mets, Germany, and
Oh, that's
Eagles.
offsides. That's definitely offsides.
Oh.
Wait.
Wow.
No. It's rigged. That was the most offsides thing I've ever seen.
Well, they would have VAR. It would have done a VAR, but
Well, apparently VAR can be trustworthy. Did you see that Japan game?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know about that.
That ball was out.
Oh, by a mile.
Oh yeah, it was out.
Because obviously I'm not a fan of Japan, so I can't be biased in this situation. I watched the replay 7 times. It was out. It was out of bounds.
Is he off?
Oh, he was on
Christian. Oh no. Oh, you gotta finish
Jeez.
Wow.
that. That sucks.
I mean, that's just a
Bad
good
touch.
save.
Yeah, that is a good save. Nah, of course I said the keeper's bad.
Yeah, only because you said the keeper's bad, honestly.
So now he's a brick wall the rest of the game.
Yep.
Wanna get the lines going?
Yeah. Just give me 1 second.
Someone said Pulisic sucks. No, someone in the chat said Pulisic sucks.
Robert Bowe
Yeah,
said
he
Pulisic sucks.
Ugh.
I don't know. That was really bad. He should score that.
It was on his left. I'll at least give him like some sort of.
Came right off like the bottom
Yeah.
of his heel. Not great. Is the wind blowing in your house?
Yeah, I'm gonna shut that window. It was like really hot in here, so I.
Oh.
Dude, where's the outside run? I had my window open because it was super hot in here.
I almost stopped at Dunkin'. I really thought about it.
I didn't have enough time.
But I was
wanted
just
to, but
like,
didn't
I
have
was like,
enough
what
time.
am I gonna get? Like,
What's your
I'm really
go-to at? What's your go-to at Dunkin' though?
I mean, I would normally get a bacon, egg, and cheese, but I was feeling like a bagel with cream cheese this morning. But I didn't get either.
I have a hard time with egg
cheese?
patties.
Oh, with
I
what?
think egg patties. I think they're disgusting.
Oh
it's like,
yeah.
It's like a thing.
You have a hard time with them, or your
Yeah,
body
no.
has a hard time with
No,
them?
I just think they're gross. Like,
You know what
they're
I think
really-
is disgusting?
They're really, really gross.
What?
Like pasty.
Sausage, like breakfast sausage, like sausage patties. Every time I have one, I get.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I get violently ill.
Really?
Swear to God.
Wow.
Violently.
I don't. In those situations, I don't like thinking about what I'm eating
Yeah.
because I feel like you can psych yourself out.
Well, no. Every time I've had like a sausage patty or like a breakfast sausage, I like have severe heartburn and a stomach ache after eating it. Ooh.
He doesn't know.
Oh. What were you doing?
You know what blew my mind the first time I had it?
What?
A McGriddle. I was like, this is a pancake sandwich.
Yo,
Are you
a sausage,
fucking
egg, and
kidding
cheese
me?
McGriddle is the greatest thing.
So
It's good.
when
I know you don't. I know you don't like McDonald's, but it is the greatest thing
no,
to ever
McDonald's is okay. Like, I
No,
used
it's
to-
not. McDonald's is fucking horrid.
Oh, it's horrid, but it's
my,
like
my body wants to shut
no.
down.
Burger King is where I'm like, if you eat that, you have severe like.
Yeah, but their fries are good.
Sure, but like, do you have a meal of fries or do you have like a whole?
You can.
No, when we were coming back from Vegas, we took the red eye, and I don't know if it was the first or the second time we went, but we got to like Detroit or like somewhere like our connecting flight at like 5 a.m.
No, how hard did we love having a connecting flight in Detroit?
So like, the only thing open was
Can't have shit in Detroit.
the only thing open was McDonald's, so we were getting McDonald's breakfast. And I like didn't want anything that they had on the menu, so I go, all right, I'll just have like a bacon, egg, and cheese. Literally the worst thing I've ever had in my like. It literally was like someone barfed and put a sandwich together. Like that's what I ate that morning. I was so hungry, so tired, and then I ate that, and I've probably been the most mad I've ever
Red
been.
eyes are the worst.
I'll never do that.
I thought you were
again.
gonna tell me something that had to
I
do
don't
with
do it
Burger King.
anymore. It's
Oh, no.
it's so bad. It's
Oh, what a ball!
What a ball's right corner. That's fine.
see, this is what the U.S. need to do. If they're gonna win this game, they have to keep their foot
Shut
on
up,
the gas.
dumb fries.
Oh yeah, dumb
He's
fries.
got some dumb fucking fries.
All right. NFL.
NFL.
So the first game on the slate is the 1:00 game, and it's Pittsburgh at Atlanta. This game is at a pick right now.
It's been bouncing back and forth a little bit. I saw like a -1.5, a -2, and then it's gone back down to a pick, and then it was Steelers -1 for a little bit. It's a game. Like these two teams are the same. Like those two teams are just very similar.
If we're talking about like which teams are like each other, like these teams, I feel like Atlanta has the edge here.
I do. I think their offense slightly edges out Pittsburgh's.
Yeah, definitely on the
right
offensive
now.
side.
I think it's a little disrespectful at home. Like I feel like they should be like a -2 or a -3, but then does that mean that the Steelers are winning this game? I don't think so. But
Robert says you're sexy.
ooh,
He's yeah, I mean he's so sexy.
I love you, Robert.
I mean I think that I think Atlanta covers this. I mean if you're just telling me I have to pick a winner here,
I really
I definitely like Atlanta in
Yeah,
this game.
really like Atlanta like a lot.
because I mean
It'll probably-
how
like, it would-
how many
Ooh,
points?
ooh.
Oh, here we go. Wow, that was a really good cross.
That was a bad pass.
I think the U.S. where the U.S. struggles is they can get a lot of crosses from the outside.
But nobody can put it on.
They don't have any size.
Yeah. They're all just like the same build too. Like everyone on the team looks the same, I feel like.
Because they're all super young. Like this is a young team.
Yeah.
Everybody's
this team is
in between
younger than
5'10"
me.
and 6'2". Like there's
Literally,
nobody.
yeah.
Like there's no big boy. You know what I mean?
Half of this team is younger than me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I also think the NFC South is going to stay close until the end of the year. So
That's
part of the
That's what I was
reason
gonna
why.
say.
nipping
Is
at
that
the
that'll get
Bucks'
Atlanta
heels.
back in the mix?
Yeah, and it's like if the Bucks win that game last week, this is like not like this game's a completely different story. Ooh. Ew.
What the hell was that?
Like what was I going to say? Oh, like now that the Bucks, I don't want to say the Bucks choked it just because of that, but like the Bucks really like lost some steam after last
That
week.
loss to Cleveland was
a bad loss.
terrible.
Bad breaker. It
So bad.
hurt so bad for them.
That was the worst loss I've seen them have since Brady's been there.
Oh yeah. Well,
Easily.
4th and 10, dude. You got to stop them. Like
Especially with how great supposedly their defense is.
their defense is up and down. Some weeks they look like the best defense ever, and then other weeks it's like
They've
they
been
look-
sieves, dude.
Yeah. Other weeks it's just like
They're
kinda
Swiss
sorry.
cheese. They're Swiss cheese, dude.
Is Netherlands drunk?
I don't know. I haven't really watched them play. I don't know if you guys have, but
Not really. Their group was really easy though.
They haven't really put together any kind of possession here.
No.
this is the first time I've seen them like possess the ball, kind of.
in their group?
Qatar, Senegal, and
That's right.
Ecuador.
That's awful.
That's an awful group.
Who do they have? Like, do they have anybody like
Van
notable?
Dijk,
Oh,
that's a
no.
goal. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was way too fucking easy.
That was way too easy.
All just talking shit about the Netherlands.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When the U.S. sags back in a defensive shape, they get killed.
Oh yeah. That was way too easy.
I saw that from a mile away.
Yeah,
dude.
literally.
Like he was.
They're
just,
way
he was
they're
just
way too
standing
young.
there.
They're way too young and full of energy to sag back. They have to keep high pressure and keep possession. They just can't. All right, so do we have a round of Atlanta in this game?
Round of
We will
Atlanta.
certainly do. Yeah, this is rough.
All right,
Oh,
next
God.
matchup. You guys are gonna love this one. Denver at Baltimore. Baltimore's -9.5. Over under 39.5.
Well,
I like Baltimore. They should. I think it's a good bounce back week for them. Lamar might have his first great game like in a
But
while.
like we fall into this trap though.
what of
The
of-
Lamar
this is
trap.
about-
Are you telling
of-
me to pick Denver?
No. But I'm saying like
yeah, we can't yell at you for picking Denver every time, and then the one time you don't pick Denver, then we're like, why aren't
Yeah,
you
I
picking
No,
mean,
I'm
this
just
game's gonna be
I'm
fantastic.
playing devil's advocate. Are we falling into the trap? Because we did this with the Bucks. Like for 5 weeks, we're like, this is a bounce back game. They're gonna kill them, and they just never did. The Baltimore hasn't killed anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't keep a lead. They can't.
But it's like if there's one team you want to play, it's this team right now. Like,
But is this a game where Denver covers for no reason?
No. I say no.
I kind of think so, but at the same time, it's like
How can you pick them at this point?
really
Like they
how-
just lost to the Panthers. They get their ass beat by the Panthers.
I'm gonna take Denver, but it's like a sorry ass pick. It really is.
You're gonna pick Denver, but it's a sorry ass pick.
It really is a sorry pick. Like
I mean, I'm not picking Denver. I was just playing devil's advocate.
no, I know. I'm just saying, like in general, like
Because either team I pick here, I'm not happy about it.
Is this game like 14-0 in the first quarter and then Baltimore blows it, or is this game 14-0 Baltimore in the first quarter and then they win by 40?
I think it's like 20-0 in the first half.
And then it just stays that way. They just.
I mean, because Denver can't score.
Denver can.
Nope.
It's impossible.
Can't move the ball.
So who are they? Who are they? Because I think they're done with Russell Wilson. I think it's over.
Yeah,
it can't be.
Where do they go from
What?
there?
It can't be.
What do you mean it can't be?
Their dead cap if they cut him next year is $100 million.
Well, I mean, I don't think
how
they're
many
going to
years
get
is
rid of
that?
him. I don't think they're going to get rid of him, but the team
4,
doesn't care.
It's
right?
4 more years.
I don't think they're going to get rid of him, but the team doesn't give a shit.
So, well, yeah, the team doesn't give a shit. That's for sure. I thought you meant like the team was like gonna like cut him or something. Like they literally are stuck with him.
Oh, they're not cutting him, but they should cut him. It's not in their best interest to, but they will, or they should.
Is this their first? This might sound dumb. Is this their first time trailing all tournament? It has to be, right?
The
Think so?
U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, they haven't lost in the tournament yet.
Yeah, they were up against Wales and they beat Iran. And then
That's
they were,
offsides.
No, it's not.
Come on, man.
That's fine. We're fine.
I do think they tie this though.
Bad ball. Really bad ball.
Uh-oh.
That was a really bad ball.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. That was lucky.
Netherlands team no play today.
Yeah, Robert, how easy was that goal?
Depay is such a weird player. Sometimes he looks like the best player in the world, and other times
Is
it's
he
like
700? I feel like he's been around for a
forever.
while. Forever.
Yeah.
Used to love me some Iron Robin back in the day.
Oh, he carried them to that cup.
I
cup
feel
final.
like Nolan, didn't you hate him or no? I feel like
Robin?
Yeah, I feel
No,
like
I loved Iron Robin.
Really?
He was so sick. What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you
he was
hated-
all pace.
Yeah, I thought you hated him for some reason.
No, he was all pace, and he was like 40.
Do you remember when he dove against Mexico and every Mexican person wanted to like show up to his house and kill him?
I'm mad that they lost to Spain in that World Cup final.
That was like not like a crazy game, but that was just like a crazy like tournament and stuff. Like Spain won every game 1-0 in the knockout round that year.
Yeah, no, Spain.
scored 8 goals
Spain
the
had
whole year.
total control. It's kind of how Germany was in 2014. You just never felt like they
He
were.
just puts his finger down his mouth and throws up.
Is he checking for his teeth?
I don't know what that was. Ow.
It hurt him, dude. It hurt the Netherlands guy. He's like, "Ow, this dude bit me."
Yeah, I'm not really feeling this whole Denver pick, but I have to take them, honestly.
I'm taking Baltimore, and even though it should be the right pick, I hate it because I feel like it's not.
It's like, why is this game even happening? Just give Baltimore.
This is gonna be like Denver's gonna cover by 9 points.
Well,
They're either covering by 9 points or losing by 10 points, and Baltimore's covering.
is there any world where Denver wins this game?
No.
Shot.
But is that why they won?
Could be. I mean, 9.5 is a lot for Baltimore to cover, especially this year.
Well, like Denver's defense is really good, but again,
No,
like,
they're not.
Denver's
You
defense.
saw
their
them against the
defense is-
Jaguars. You saw them against the Jaguars, didn't you?
Denver, not Baltimore.
It's still-
Oh, I
it's-
thought you said Baltimore.
no. Denver's
oh, my
defense
bad.
is really good.
My bad.
Not really good. Really good's a stretch, but they're
It's still like top 3
10.
in scoring in the NFL right now.
I was gonna
know
say, they're
that.
definitely a top
I know they
10.
were top. I know they were first a couple weeks ago, but
What's up, Kev Dog?
what in hell?
Come take a seat.
right in the middle of this.
Spectator sport.
What's up, bud?
We have to
Did you see the
we have to share
Netherlands
a
goal?
mic now.
Wait, no, break that.
Did you see the Netherlands goal?
No, I just saw it on Twitter though.
So it was just
smell
so
like a forest.
easy, dude.
I said campfire.
A one-person camp.
In the rain. In the rain.
Campfire guys, you heal for 5 seconds.
The Fortnite Battle Pass. Have you- Have you ever seen that video where they're at the drive-through and the guy goes, ask her for the Fortnite Battle Pass. She goes, I get one Fortnite Battle Pass. They're like, what?
Can I get a fucking
We're picking games and talking. Ooh. Is Kevin the Good Luck Charm? Is Kevin the Good Luck
Fuck's
Charm?
sake, please.
Is Kevin the Good Luck Charm? No, he's not. He
Dude, they do
sucks.
that
You
every
suck.
time.
I mean, for soccer, Kevin better be.
the Dutch?
Depay.
Oh my god.
Kevin's a
It was
soccer
just
fan.
the
could've-
easiest goal
you
that
could-
you've
yeah.
ever
Can we read
seen.
the nets we have out loud?
Netherlands moneyline.
Oh, I didn't do anything in this game.
Do you actually have? You don't have. No, I was gonna say you don't actually have. Kevin will read them out loud. Kevin's a crackhead.
Kevin's like, I have an 18-team parlay.
Taylor's talking to you.
We got chats.
Yeah.
Super chat.
A super chat.
A super chat here from
Super
Taylor
chat.
Reedy. Kevin.
Kevin,
Kev Dog.
Imagine spending $2 on that.
who we have 3 viewers. Let's go.
Most of the Underdog Sports podcast has ever gone. I'm joking.
We have
Oh my god.
This is not
anytime
good.
goal
This is
scorer.
not
Oh my
good.
god. Oh my. Ew.
over 8.5 corners total, and over 2.5 U.S. corners, and we have a no
Wow.
sweat bet for U.S. money line.
All right.
I mean, I think U.S. already had a corner, right?
The U.S. did have
They
a
did.
corner, yes. I believe.
So there you go.
Realistic. We need a few more.
I mean, Pulisic should have scored that goal. I thought it was offsides when it happened.
No.
No.
Kevin
Give
might.
my friend Katie a shout out. No, I would never say Katie's name publicly out loud. I just did.
You gotta start picking games now. Your record is gone. So,
Why is see,
First-
that's the
no
thing. Why is nobody there?
So no one.
first game. So we're already 2 games in. So Atlanta and Pittsburgh, and it's just whoever wins the game is the spread. Who wins?
Atlanta.
Okay. And then
Denver and
It's a good
Baltimore.
choice.
Denver, Baltimore, and Baltimore's favored by 9.5 points.
I think Baltimore, but it depends on their defense. If they're having a good week, bad week.
Well, thank you, but you have to make a pick.
Oh, Baltimore.
He just
Okay,
said he
thank
thinks Baltimore.
Well, he said it depends. We need an official pick here. This is an official.
Baltimore, Lamar Jackson over 75 rushing yards.
I think that's a good pick. I do think
Cool.
they
It might be 100
listen. If
2 rush touchdown.
no. If Baltimore is gonna win this game,
First touchdown?
what? If,
Is that what he just said?
Tooth rush.
Toothbrushing touchdowns.
That's a bold prediction. If Baltimore's gonna win this game and cover that 9.5, it's gonna have to be Lamar Jackson running crazy. Because when they get away from that,
Yeah,
is when
totally
they-
agree.
Like it's almost like he's trying to prove that he can throw.
I just think Baltimore's the most confusing team I've ever seen.
Like, bro, we know you can.
I thought
throw.
they were going to be really, really good this year, but they're just really, really, like, not.
Cincinnati's the class of that division.
I think they definitely are. When they play again, they should probably,
Spank them around.
because Baltimore's got the tiebreaker right now.
Next game?
The next game, the Green Bay Packers go to Chicago.
No.
Green Bay is -3.
Aaron Rodgers is winning.
-3 on the road. Could
This
be
is-
could
Oh,
be
yeah.
Jordan Love
This
playing.
is Aaron
No.
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers said he was playing.
This is the most revenge game. This
Is
the,
it though? Oh, like Bears.
the Bears,
revenge.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Bears are Aaron Rodgers' baby boy.
Yeah,
I know that, but that's why the Bears are winning this game.
No shot.
Yes.
No shot.
I think the Packers are pretty bad, but they have Christian Watson now, so at least they have some throwing option.
Christian Watson saved my fantasy season in one league.
He saved the Packers' fantasy season.
He saved Aaron Rodgers' fantasy
Aaron
season.
Rodgers whopping 16 points per game.
I wrote Kevin, why'd you drop Aaron Rodgers in our league? He's like, he's
Mike, do you wanna
butt.
trade
He
him
got-
for him?
He got
I made
dropped
fun
in
of
our
him when he
league,
made
too.
that pick.
Does anybody want him?
No, Aaron Rodgers.
Like an orphan around Christmas time.
He is an orphan though.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna be after this year, bro. Nobody's gonna want
He
him.
doesn't want to be in the Packers.
Now it's too late for him to leave the Packers. Do you think that?
Oh no.
Ew.
Good shot, dude.
Lost.
Dive.
No, the Netherlands wants the
scoreboard.
U.S. to tie this so bad.
Another corner.
No, this
Eight
is
and a half corners you have
this is 1-1 written all over it.
I just
total
For the game or for Netherlands?
for the
no,
game.
Let him say
total game.
for the game 1-1.
So basically, it has to be like 5-3 corners.
Well, no. Wait, under or over?
The U.S. need at least 2.5.
Okay, so
So meaning that.
But he needs 8.5 total corners. That's
Yeah.
a lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot of corners.
It's possible.
I mean, towards the end of the game, if the U.S. is still down, they're gonna get hella corners
Because like England, they had like 10 corners.
against who?
they
though?
should have beat them that game.
Yeah, they had.
They had plenty of opportunity.
They only had one like technical shot on goal. Or shot on
Well,
target.
Pulisic should have been, but
Well, I think what happens is this team is so young. Like they just
sir,
Nothing?
Are you?
We
kidding?
get nothing there?
that's crazy.
That was nuts. How do you not call that?
He's bought.
It was bought. That foul was bought.
How badly bought was this the Saudi Arabia game, dude.
Against Argentina, yeah, it was really bought.
Oh my God, so many homes were on Argentina the first game, and then Saudi Arabia.
So many kids on Robinhood getting margin out just to put it on Argentina, dude.
Dude, they were minus like 2,000. Like Argentina was like minus 2,000.
Wait, Antonio, you like Green Bay in this game against Chicago?
I definitely do. They're gonna beat that team. Both teams are bad, but I mean, history points one way, and history tends to repeat itself.
Croatia to beat Belgium, Morocco to beat Canada, Costa Rica to beat Germany, and Japan to beat Spain. And I got 2 of those.
Honestly, it was really close. That's really close.
Yeah, with the boost, I would have made $34,000 on a $25 bet.
Oh my
man.
God.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And those were all possible, so it sucks that it didn't happen. But
Well, if Croatia ended up winning that game, you would have been.
I would have been watching the German game. Like,
You would have been touching yourself.
No, you would have been inside the Germany.
No, you would have been touching
the German
yourself.
team losing, dude.
They got really pissed after Costa
My
Rica
last
went
name
up.
was Stroinhausen.
Does it let you cash out on an odds boost?
No,
It doesn't.
no.
no, it did.
It did.
Yeah. I sucked up
That would have been crazy then if Croatia won.
Well, it doesn't like when you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Two games
So
are
I
at
go
the
up
same
a little
time.
bit. It went up to like $50 when like Croatia was undecided still, but dude, it would have if they all 3 of those won, it would have been like a $20,000 cash out.
No, it wouldn't have been that much.
Kev Doug, give me 10.
Give me
E
10.
Barnes. E Barnes is in the chat.
Dog, and you spelled it right. Hell yeah, E-bars.
No,
E-bars.
because the
E Bars
odds
know what's up.
E-bars.
because the odds of the Costa Rica and Japan game were so high that the cash out would not have been that much.
Dude, I kind of figured Japan. I should have bet that solo, dude. I had the vibe.
Allen was so convinced Japan was winning.
Dude, I was.
Wow.
Dude, I was like, there's no way.
He was like blue lock, like those uniforms that they wear, like the anime stuff or whatever.
yeah.
He's like they're not losing. There's literally no way they're losing. He said there's no way.
Spain
He's
has no incentive
hilarious.
to win though, because now.
Yeah, that's
Morocco.
where you can make money on the underdogs when
Morocco
when
or whoever the other team is in that other division, the other group.
Yeah, Japan's got
I
a
think
tough
that's-
game. Who they play?
Ended up working out. So now Japan has to play Croatia.
That's right.
Japan Croatia is gonna be a really good game.
I like that.
Did you take the Packers?
I took the
No,
Packers.
You took the
I
Packers.
took the Bears.
You're taking the Bears too. Nolan, did you take the Bears or the Packers?
I'm taking the Bears because I think the Bears are winning that game.
I think the Bears are winning that. Well, so Trevor Simeon's out for the season, so I think it has to be Justin Fields, and I don't think the line.
Trevor Simeon's out for the year.
He played one game and is now out for the year.
What happened?
I don't know. He broke something.
What
No
did he
idea.
What did he break?
I don't know. Once a backup backup quarterback goes in for like a snap and gets hit, he's like, yeah, that's enough for
Let's
me.
get some super chats going. Give me a score line right now for this game. 1-0.
You know who I miss in Croatia? Mandzukic.
He was really
Loved
good.
me
I
some
love
Mario Mandzukic.
Mandzukic. He was my favorite player on Juventus.
$50
He's huge.
Reimbursement from Underdog Sports Podcast.
Rakitic was really good.
Ivan Rakitic.
He posted on his Instagram story, he's like free holiday for Romelu Lukaku because he missed
Nice.
so many chances.
No, he's
That was
terrible.
that was so Lukaku, but at the same time, that's
Lukaku.
So me.
That's
So me. Lukaku always reminded me of myself, and then I watched that game, and I'm like, bro, I feel you right there.
so Belgium.
Like, dude,
That,
He sold 4 chances.
Did you see that?
He sold 4 of
the
them.
one where I like bounced off him.
So bad.
that was
The
horrible.
goalie did not grab the ball. It was 2 inches away from his hands.
Oh,
He
yeah.
let it go.
Oh yeah.
It hits him right in the leg or wherever. Not a goal. Like that was a gift to you.
It's amazing.
It's just,
Holy Christ. It was a
it's
gift.
just what Belgium does.
Yeah, no, Belgium's like a constant choker.
And they're done now.
They knew.
They're the
They
Falcons.
said they were old, so they gave themselves the excuse.
Belgium are the Atlanta Falcons.
Even though they were still ranked like a third in the world somehow.
Yeah.
Like they had the ranking, but then everyone was still like,
That's
yeah,
how that
yeah,
goes,
no.
huh?
No, it's Belgium Ohio State.
Yeah.
Belgium
England's
is
the
Belgium
Cowboys.
is Ohio State. The difference is Belgium has
Michigan, you heard it here.
the difference is Belgium has no recruits coming. They have
Yeah, they're done.
they
They're
have zero
done.
recruiting
They're
class.
done.
They're gonna be bad for the next like 30 years.
Speaking of Ohio State, that USC loss was great for them last night. That really helped them out.
What for the playoff?
Yeah, now Ohio State's on.
How about the playoff getting extended? Do we like that?
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, I know we've talked about.
we talked
that.
about it like probably like a year or two ago, but like I said, like oh,
Wow. Okay, let's chill out.
I talked about it like a year ago on this. Why are we not getting to like a 32 team playoff? Like,
Yeah, it definitely gives the. It definitely seems like the regular season would have a lot more meaning when you
like
add on the playoff spots like that. Because I mean, it's
Because what incentive does
Four
these lower
teams,
tier
and you know
lower
who
tier
three of
teams
them
that
are
have a
gonna be?
really good season, maybe they get a ranked win against a really good team,
So,
and
like,
then it's just all for nothing.
my whole like proposal is like all of these bowl games should still be bowl games, but it should be like
Well, you're eliminated.
yes,
Yeah, like,
exactly.
you're having a one
it's
game,
it's March
one
Madness.
game
Yes,
You're getting into the playoff where you're not.
yes.
ooh,
That,
whoa.
That would get the college kids feisty.
Well, but like if you're like I don't know who the 32nd best
No.
college football team is.
Ball
Like,
State.
well, like I don't know Tulane. Like if you're Tulane, you're not beating Georgia. But
It's UConn.
but at the same time, if you go up against Georgia and have
Don't
a
like
chance to
these.
advance, like you're gonna play like the best you can. Like that would be a good game. They would try. Like I don't know. I feel like it would be fun.
We need defense.
Nice D.
Pause.
Another corner.
What do we think about Memphis Depay to Manchester United?
That already
They
happened.
want to sweet talk him. No, they're sweet talking him back.
Again?
Yeah, they're like, we're sorry you sucked, but now you're good, so we'll pay you.
I don't like that. I think they should have Pulisic.
Let's see. Jay Free in here. If Bears are gonna win, should I play golf against Jacks? Or play golf against Jacks? I thought that said golf. I was like,
Oh.
what?
Yes, because I think that's going to be a super high scoring game. Like,
Yeah.
what the over under 51 for that game? That's a game where like neither of those teams, like Jacksonville and Detroit, don't want to play defense. Like neither.
Hell no.
Neither
Both teams are scoring at least 25
well,
points.
and when it's in Detroit too, it's always like
Can't have
38,
shit in
35.
Detroit.
Like those games are always crazy.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Speaking of that game, let's take a picture on that game.
Yeah, let me look. What's the line?
I think it's -1. Last time I checked, but I could be wrong.
Jacksonville at Detroit. Detroit is -1. Over under is
I
51.
think that's a Detroit upset. I think Detroit win by 3.
Well, then it wouldn't be an upset because they're favored.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't
Dumbass.
think that's upset.
I think.
No.
Yeah,
You
I
know
think.
what?
I think Jacksonville gets back on the winning train here. Or Detroit. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, I definitely
Ooh.
agree. They've seemed to take care of even though they sit there with a 4-7 record, they seem to kind of take care and win these games where they're playing other crappy teams.
What is
Jamal Williams to score a touchdown, Detroit Lions to win, AJ Brown to score a touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles to win. That's a good bet.
+7.
I mean, Jamal Williams.
I don't think the Eagles win though.
Yeah, you like the Titans.
Yeah, I definitely like the Titans to cover.
How is their running defense? Rush defense?
Who?
The Eagles? Oh, it's the best in
It's
the
very
league.
good.
Yeah. But I mean, they're no Jamal. I mean Jamal Williams
Derrick Henry.
or Derrick Henry. Yeah, he's kind of the.
He said a
The
few slow
exception.
weeks.
Derrick Henry's the exception to any sort of run defense. I
Well,
feel like
He's like a armored vehicle. As long as you have him repaired, he's good.
literally, he's literally an armored
Oh
vehicle.
no.
Oh shit!
No, Netherlands.
no.
no,
Get it away.
Netherlands. Netherlands is kind of touching him right now.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, good. Good step.
That's
That was a great step.
That's a really good step.
Counter sack.
They don't have.
Foul.
That's the problem. They don't.
Sir.
Dude.
Thank you.
That's the problem. They don't have a counterattack.
I didn't make a pick on this game. I'll take. I'll hop back on my Jacksonville train. I'll get back on Jacksonville here.
You took Detroit, Antonio.
Yeah, I'm on Detroit.
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 I forgot. Did we? You said Green Bay, and we both said Chicago.
Yeah.
American Neymar.
You kind of look like him.
No, let's go to here. Let's go to this game.
Neymar in Call of Duty.
Let's go
Why
to.
do they have that?
I don't know. It was so funny.
What were you gonna say?
We're going to this game now, just because Eric's in the chat.
We see
talking about-
Oh yeah, Mike White.
Jets +3 at Minnesota. Over unders 44.5.
Eric, you're not gonna like what I have to say about this game.
Mike White's fucking man.
You think
I-
Minnesota kills them?
I really like Minnesota in this game, and I think they win by like 10 points. I just think this is two different class of teams in this game, especially Minnesota at home. And you get what, 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins? Come on.
I mean, the Vikings at home are just a different story.
Actually, they're not going to win by 10 because they never beat a team by that many points. But like they're covering 3. I'm sorry, they just are.
Yeah, I think the Jets might be able to put up some points in this game. I don't know if they cover the 3.
Eric said
I
that's
can see the Jets defense kind of giving Kirk a little bit of a hard time.
Oh no, I don't think this is like.
But yeah, ultimately, I just think
You're telling me the Commanders are going to beat the Giants?
Let's wait till we get there. How about
I don't know
that,
if we got that one.
sir? We have a cadence around here. Make your pick.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but
Slow your
ultimately,
horses.
I think Minnesota will end up covering those 3 points.
Yeah, definitely. I think so. Nolan loves the Jets.
I really want to tickle the Jets because I just love Michael White.
Michael White's the best. Michael White. It's not Mike White.
Let's put it this way, Eric. Do you think he's the quarterback of the future over Zach Wilson?
Zach was never the pick.
I mean, Zach Wilson was never the
What
pick.
are you doing? Like, stop having a heart attack. Holy crap.
I kind of like the composure.
I think we said this before.
He
but
said the
like,
Vikings O-line is kind of icky. Are they, though?
they're kind of icky.
I mean, Dalvin Cook has not been producing.
Dalvin Cook just had a bad season.
And I love when, who did the Vikings play a couple weeks ago? And Antonio said, I can just picture Kirk Cousins dropping back and he's just doing that little shuffle that he does.
Oh, his
when he
nervous
gets
feet.
pressured.
Was
He
it
does-
Dallas? Did you say that?
I think it was Dallas.
He does a little okie dokie shuffle. Like, he's so funny.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, if the Japan ball was in, that was in.
Brazil just goes out because that ball went out. It's like, oh, sorry.
we have our picks in for that game.
Eric said he
There's the
could.
potential to play a lot
Oh.
of crazy teams in this.
Eric said he could finish the season. He thinks.
Mike White should finish the season.
Oh yeah, he should finish the season.
The only way I think he doesn't finish the season is if he has like a disaster game. Like if he throws like a 4 interception game, then I bet they bring in Zach Wilson. But
I feel like he can't do worse than Zach Wilson though.
Well, Robert Saleh ended up saying like we hope to see Zach playing again at some point this year. I mean,
why?
you
though?
could say
Like,
that's just
why do you want
him
to? Why
saying
do you
it to
want,
say it or not?
Why do you want him playing?
But if
again?
Mike White keeps winning, why would they? And
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
If he keeps playing good and maybe they still like this weekend, if he plays good and they still lose, like are they really going to put Zach Wilson back in?
I mean,
Like,
apparently
why?
the kid's just a disaster in practice too. I mean, they say his footwork is totally off. They say his shoulders are all over the place, and his form, it's just
Who's Zach Wilson?
Yeah, it's not.
I mean,
good. He's
it's
terrible.
probably in his head a little bit.
he's
I mean,
never been good. Like genuinely,
I don't think he's ever been good either.
Yeah, even his college like highlight tape is not like impressive.
Like he throws
for,
for
NFL
like 200
quarterback
yards
standards.
against Utah State University, and then they're like, "Oh, number 2 pick in the draft." It's like, okay.
Eric said that Robert Saleh said that just because he doesn't want controversy, he wants less
Right?
controversy.
No,
Which I think
definitely
is
makes
fair.
sense.
I think that's
It's
fair. I think
that,
like, he wants to take the heat off.
Yeah,
a
no,
little
he
bit,
did
probably.
it. Saleh did a good job, and with kind of keeping things cool with
Michael
that whole
White
situation, though.
Michael White definitely should be the quarterback the rest of the year, but like I said, the only way that he's not is if he has like a disastrous, like unbelievably bad game.
Unbelievably bad game.
Yeah.
They don't play the Patriots again, so I mean,
Zach Wilson was a sacrificial lamb for them.
yeah, no, literally.
That's just crazy. Like the Patriots own the Jets. Like it's every time. Like
The
it
Patriots lost the other
It doesn't
night.
matter how.
It's like the same thing with like when the Dolphins take a game off the Pats every year.
In Miami, like that's
It's
just.
always just on.
And the Pats just had a stinker against the Bills.
Ooh, good
Ooh,
ball.
come on.
That was a great ball. Oh,
Dude, they're just swarming the effing ball.
I mean Van Dyke's just a mountain.
He's a mountain of a
Come
man.
on, man.
That's really true.
He is a dyke.
Did you make a pick for the Jets or the
I didn't make a pick.
Vikings, Jets, probably the Vikings.
to win by more than three or more?
Yeah, I would assume by 7.
I like the Vikings. I think they might kill him.
Wow.
I think this line is just saying that a lot of people are really horny on the Jets. That's why it's only 3. Like,
Yeah.
should this be 3 realistically?
This should be like a 5.5.
Yeah, I think so too. So I'll take the value on the Vikings here. All right, next game. Probably the most controversial game of the weekend. Cleveland going to Houston. Cleveland is -8. Over/under's 46.5.
Oh, it went up to 8.
It went up to 8.
Oh, I
what
don't.
was
like
it the other
that.
day? Like 11 or something like that? Was
No.
it? Like,
It was
like
7.
11? Oh, it was 7.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It opened at 4.5. Is now Cleveland -8.
I'm
It's
not-
a
Damian
Deshaun Watson
Pierce is gonna have a
revenge game.
huge game.
Oh. Is this just
Cleveland's
a game?
gonna look like
is this just a
garbage.
game where Deshaun's dancing all over them, just like haha, like now I'm playing?
Like how But here's my thing though.
Plenty of time to play in the yard.
Here's my thing though. How does he look really good? He hasn't played in like 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, Houston's got to win another game or two at some point.
How long has it been since he's played? Has it been over 2 years?
I think so.
Yeah, because he didn't play all of
So
last
how
season
does
and
he
didn't-
look? How does he look amazing?
Because it's the Houston Texans.
But still though, I know that they're a college team.
That's
but
no,
still.
that's like worse than their practice squad.
How do you feel about Damian Pierce in this game?
He has a huge game.
Huge
That's
game.
what Antonio said before. I honestly could see it too.
Why does he have a huge game though?
Because he's an excellent running back, and
Cleveland sucks.
yeah, Cleveland's just. Ugh.
Cleveland's
I'll
really
take-
bad. I'm still taking Houston. In
I'll
this
take
game.
I'll take Houston. I'll ride the revenge train.
I don't think Deshaun looks that good. I think he'll look okay.
No, I don't think he's gonna throw like a ton of picks or turn the ball
I'm
over.
gonna have to
Shit
go the
ton.
Browns.
Do you need to interrupt Antonio?
I thought you were. Holding
No, we interrupt each other all the time, and yeah, you can just kind of go.
You kind of just went. with
Well,
that.
I was waiting for your pick.
The Browns.
The Browns from Kevin.
Down Browns.
This is a goal right here.
So Antonio, did you take the Browns?
No, this
didn't-
is literally
No,
a
I
goal.
took Houston.
okay. Houston.
This
is
yeah.
a goal.
Mm,
This is a goal.
whoa.
It's still a goal.
I mean, not Dest going up for a header. He's like 4'8".
All these guys are short.
I know.
No, this is literally about to be a goal.
They're sniffing it for sure.
It's still the same play.
Like sniff it and scratch it.
I thought it was sniff it and slap it.
Scratch and sniff.
All right, so we have Houston. He has Houston. You have the Browns.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably the smart pick. The Browns is probably the smart pick.
I disagree. I think the smart pick is Houston, but Cleveland's going to cover.
I just don't think Deshaun looks that good.
How can he?
I don't understand how he could. Like, I'm not saying he's not in
with it.
shape. He's probably definitely in shape. I mean, he's been practicing for like a month or two now.
Mm-hmm. No, only a couple weeks.
Wow. Is that a corner?
Not a corner. Nope.
Get raped, Kevin.
Goal turns into a corner kick.
Get raped, Kevin. All right. So, next game. The Washington Commanders go to the New York Giants. Washington is -2. Over-unders 40.5.
Let's let the two Giants fans go first.
I don't like it.
I don't think the Commanders win at MetLife. I think the Giants' defense maybe has been spotty, but they've shown great potential. And I think the Commanders are just like the ew kind of team to me in the NFC East.
I think your team is the U team in the NFC.
Yes, but they figured out how to win games. They're not the best team by any means. They might be the worst, but it's about winning games after all.
That's true.
Yeah, the
They have a healthy Saquon. They dropped the dead weight in Kadarius Toney because he did not want to be there. Daniel Jones runs, passes, and catches, so you can't ask for much more. I think Daniel Jones has one rushing touchdown in this game.
And the game ends 7-0.
Yes.
That's a good pick.
3-3 with a rushing touchdown.
Oh, that would be so
Antonio?
great.
Yeah, I think Washington will probably end up taking one of the games that they play each other in, but I don't think it'll be this week. And like Kevin said, the defense has been pretty spotty, but I think against Washington they'll be able to keep them out of the end zone because they tend to give up a decent amount of yards, but they don't give up many touchdowns. So I think that's where they'll be able to kind of edge out Washington this week.
And the Giants' luck factor has to be higher. Like, the Giants' defensive luck this year, just like unforced intercept.
Oh, dude, they never get loose balls. They always
Yeah.
drop the interception.
Yeah.
I'll take Washington here. I've taken Washington like for the last 6 weeks, and it's worked out. And that's kind of like the formula we've been going off of. So
Yeah, this is my first
have
time
to
not
take
picking them in a
Washington.
while.
I'm just gonna keep taking Washington until it doesn't work.
I have to take Washington here. They've covered, 5 or 6
6
games in a row?
It's been ever since that Bears game on Thursday night.
Ever since they put Taylor Heineke in, they've covered. So I have to keep riding it.
Ever since Dan Snyder said that the lead was rigged.
And he got fired.
What does the Giants' season look like for the rest of the year?
Not easy.
I think they sink. I really do. I think they sink, and I think Washington
Hopefully
floats.
11 wins.
Divisional game this week. That might be
Bad.
Yeah, that
This
might be a
would be
different
bad.
conference.
This would be bad for the Giants and really good for the Commanders if they won.
It'd be very good for the
Honestly, now that you guys are talking about this smells like a Giants second half collapse. Like I could really see that. I don't think this is a team that can keep doing this.
Well, they got to play Philly twice. They
Play Dallas again, though.
No, they don't.
Oh,
They play the Vikings. They have to go to the Vikings, I think.
you have to play Washington again after those.
Yeah,
right?
Washington. And then there's
Wow,
the
that was a
Yankees in
great
there.
that was
play.
a great pass. We got to get a chance off this.
Come on.
No, what are you
What kind
doing?
of pass was that?
Bro.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Not a corner. Turned at the speed of light.
Like, we got to get a quality
What's
chance
that?
on that. We have to.
There's been like no. They haven't had like one clean shot ever since that Pulisic shot. There hasn't been one.
That was a perfect opportunity to score.
Yeah, I'm taking Washington here. But another thing is, like, is this where Washington really starts to make a statement?
Well, if they win this game, it's like you go into.
This is a huge statement.
I like Washington here. No, you're right.
What's the NFC East looking like?
They're tied right now. No?
I mean,
Be in last if Washington wins.
Yeah, you guys are losing this game.
That's a Giants thing to do.
Oh yeah. Corner.
all right. Next game, last 1:00 game. Tennessee at Philadelphia. Philadelphia is -4.5. Over
It's
under
down to
is
4.5. Wow.
Over under is 44.
Just whip it in. What are you doing?
Whip it real good.
Oh, so it was 5.5. We're at 4.5 now.
Wow.
I just got goosebumps.
Oh my God.
That was Jermaine Jones right there.
Jermaine Jones.
What a cracker from him.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
that was a good shot.
That was the best shot in USA men's soccer history.
No, Jermaine Jones is
Yeah, no, it literally is.
against Portugal, dude. All right, so Tennessee and Philadelphia. Who do we like?
Philly.
Philly to win by more than 4.5. Or Tennessee plus 4.5.
I think Philly win by 6.
All right.
I really like Tennessee in this spot. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are not, including me, have not been that high on Tennessee. I've called them the worst. Well, I called them the worst
7-3 or something like that,
7-3
yeah.
team I've ever
Ever,
seen, and
yeah.
they lost. So now
They're the best 7-4 team you've ever
they're the
seen.
best 7-4 team I've ever seen. I know that they have a really good run defense. I just don't think that's going to matter for Derrick Henry in this game. And I think Tennessee comes out with a really big road win.
This is just one of those weird matchups.
It's really
Yeah.
weird. It's really weird.
I think I like Tennessee in this game too. I don't know.
AJ
I think they'll play. I think they'll play the Eagles well. AJ Brown's going to catch a touchdown. You're right.
Yeah.
I could see this game being decided by like a field goal in the end though, which would.
Which I
mean,
feel
Tennessee
like if Philly was in the AFC, this would be like a really good like playoff matchup.
Yeah.
So I think this is more of like a playoff feel to it. This is like a 24-20 Tennessee win.
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like
Ooh.
this is also like
Send him!
wow.
Oh, he didn't get a good
It's
touch
just
on
never
that.
enough, man.
Oh, that was a good ball.
Oh, he's sending
This
him,
is
dude.
not good.
No, it's fine.
Not this.
Oh,
This
I
is
thought
not
Turner
good.
was going to be
That
there.
was a good ball.
All right. Just get that out.
Wow.
I think they
no,
need.
this
I
game's
think,
getting
no,
horny.
I think they need to score here. They need to score here. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they do not want to reset in halftime.
They're
A
not,
re-
they're-
a reset
there's
might
not
be
gonna-
good, though.
There's not going to be much at a time, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, no, there were
It's
like no
2 or 3
fouls or
minutes for
anything.
sure.
That's so.
Like there hasn't been much stoppage.
Is there any time on the end of the second half as well?
Yeah.
I mean at the end of the first half.
Oh, yeah.
But more so.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, there's definitely. I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
like sevens and
There's like 9 minutes a lot of times. But they're doing
And one
it
of
to
the
get,
game-
like 90 minutes of play time.
in one of the games the other day was 10 minutes.
Which that's really what they should do. They shouldn't be stopping the clock or anything. Just add more time.
Well, like
Or stop the clock on all like stoppages.
it's always been.
I mean,
it's
I've
only 1 minute.
I've seen a lot of people really not like them adding more time.
I think they should, but like it definitely should be. It definitely should be like capped, like no more than 9 minutes. Like if it's like 10 plus, that's a little ridiculous.
Netherlands making the U.S. look terrible.
I think if you're at
I don't think the US is, like,
game time
terrible.
to the total game, that's probably good. But if I don't know, if you had like 5 at the end of the first half and then like 7 at the end of the second.
Oh my god.
All right, never mind. They're making them look terrible.
It was fucking Daily Blind. Daily Blind.
That one was a bad
That
breaker.
hurts.
That's the
That's
the
tough.
same ball that they scored the first goal. on.
Yep.
Right as I said, I didn't think the U.S. looked that bad.
Not
Like, I didn't think they
looking
looked terrible, but now they look terrible.
Calling US 3-2 win.
Wow. They could.
Super chat if you think that's a great bet.
All right, did you say who did you pick in the Philly game?
I didn't pick anyone. I think I like Tennessee. I don't like this game either, though. This is just like one of those weird games. How do you let this ball go all the way past? What is the defender doing? Why are you
Bro,
taking
these
a nap?
like these balls to the top of
Being
the
so
box,
fucking
like
lazy.
they're wide open every time.
It was
Turner
Des.
was
I think it
pissed,
was
too.
Des. Well, he should be.
It was Des Man, but like there was so much space and guys aren't covering anybody.
Bro, you can't do that at the end of the half. Like, that kills you. Ew.
They don't win if the U.S. just go home. They just pack their stuff up and leave. There's no game. Saying the U.S. can just leave right now. I'm going home. I don't play anymore.
That's tough.
That is tough. The Netherlands are
Maybe-
undefeated in their last 18 games.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Since
my
Van
God.
Gaal-
Been on a roll.
Louis Van Gaal, since he joined the Dutch team, they basically haven't lost.
He was terrible on United.
I mean, the U.S. haven't lost this tournament yet. They're
Netherlands,
undefeated in
dark horse?
3
Could they be a
games.
dark horse? Because imagine them beating Argentina.
Well, why can't they beat Argentina?
They're not. No, they're not beating.
That's
Argentina.
Rematch.
assuming that Australia
Rematch of the
didn't pay
semifinal 8
Argentina
years
to
ago.
win, but-
They did play in the semifinal, and
That was a good game. That went to PKs.
Australia would have to give. I was gonna say they have to give them their whole country.
What do we think about either Messi or Ronaldo winning the World Cup?
It would be
I
horrible.
really want Messi to win the
I
World
really
Cup.
want
because
Messi to win, and
Ronaldo
I
has
really don't
has
want
the
Ronaldo.
Euros.
But who does FIFA like more?
Oh, Messi right now for sure.
Yeah.
So then why did he lose the
Call of
final?
Duty, dude.
Why does he lose the final against Germany?
What? Oh, I mean,
They got one.
Yeah,
that was
they
just.
lost.
I don't think Germany was supposed to win.
That was an oopsie.
That was an oopsie. Yeah,
Like, oh.
and that's why they've kicked him out the last 2 World Cups.
Oh,
They definitely they definitely kicked him out of this World Cup.
Yo.
With that Japan call, that was faded.
Yeah.
That got the faded mark on that one.
Fuck Germany, dude.
There's
World
so
War II countries not doing great in soccer.
if you go to VAR and still say that ball is inbounds, you are faded.
I can't believe they said that.
They showed in slow mo 9
Well,
different angles at
okay.
9 different times.
I might be dumb. I actually am dumb. I'm very dumb.
Why are you dumb?
Drop in the chat. You agree?
The ball's like somewhat out of bounds, right? Maybe it's in, maybe it's out. There's another Japan player that was past the end line. Like his leg was past the end line. So like if he's passing that ball, is that guy not offsides? Like, do you get what I'm saying? There's a picture of the ball and then the person
No.
trying to kick the ball.
No, because if you're passing backwards,
I don't even know the offsides rule anymore.
But
If you
he's
pass
he's
backwards-
past the ball is my point. Are you saying he's not
You're
a
saying here's the line. He's out of bounds, passing it this way.
so the Japan player is like obviously passing it back into play, right?
Yeah. Use this as the field.
Say this is the field, okay? This is like this part is out of bounds, right? If the ball is like right here, the Japan player's over here trying to kick it back in bounds, but there was another Japan player like over here,
Yeah.
still out of bounds, but past where the ball is. So is he not like past where like the guy is kicking?
Well, he
it?
doesn't get the ball in play. Like he doesn't get the.
But is he not affecting the play? That's not offsides.
No, he's not. If he's not affecting the play or not in the play, he can't count as offsides.
I think he was trying to get the ball. Is my point. But if the Japan
If you're
player,
out of bounds, you're not offsides. Because you're out of bounds.
okay, well,
Well, I don't even know what the offsides rule is anymore. Isn't it like if the goalie comes out, he like counts as like he
if the
counts
goalie
as the
comes
last
out-
defender?
If the
Yeah,
goalie comes
if the
out, the
goalie is the
defender
last
replaces.
defender.
Yeah, the defender.
That
replaces-
is crazy.
That's
When
the
they,
simple way of explaining it. You just have to know that.
it's just the goalie is the last defender. If it's in the box, like say it's like across in the box, the goalie's the last defender. If there's any defender behind him and a guy behind, like an offensive guy
then they
behind him, he's
switch.
offside.
Yeah,
It's like what?
Yeah.
How is that a thing?
Waldo.
But it's easier not to be offsides in that situation because you're passing backwards or to the side most of the time. You're
Yeah.
not going forward. So.
And I also only saw the video of it once, but I saw a picture of like the Japan's.
It was pretty. It was,
Well, I saw the Japan's player's foot, and then I saw the other leg of the other Japan player. That's the only reason why I said that. So,
All right, back to NFL, gentlemen.
4:00 window.
We have the 4 o'clock window. A lot of really good. I mean, there are a lot of good matchups.
Yeah. Is he offsides?
What? Let me see.
Because his leg is past the ball. Like on the picture, his leg is past the ball. So if he passes that, is he not technically offsides?
Well, I think anything past the out of bounds boundary is the furthest possible place you could possibly be.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
the
that-
goalie is past the goal line and he's past the goal line.
Okay.
So I don't think it matters.
Okay.
That's true as well.
This killed them. If they score this game is completely different.
Oh yeah.
They probably just packed it in.
I don't like them packing it in.
No, you need to just score at this point.
No. Even if they
Well,
did
no, I'm
score,
saying if they scored that, they're probably
if they
just
score
froze
that
it.
and go up 1-0, I don't like them packing it in.
yeah.
I hate that.
Also, because
They just froze up at all their chances.
Once you stop that mindset for players like this, you're not scoring another.
They
goal.
are a
You pack it in
fast.
at 1-0, you're not scoring another goal that game.
They are a fast counterattacking offensive team. They are not a defensive team. That is not what the U.S. is.
Right.
So if you pack it in and only play defense, you're going to get killed.
Which they were.
Why did no one
Horrible.
track that run?
Horrible.
Look at both the center backs. They both take one person.
Oh yeah, he's got to stay
Watch
with
the center.
him.
Watch the center backs. Watch both the center backs. They both take the same guy.
They just didn't care.
It's like, were they not expecting a ball to get cut back? Like, that's literally what they do right there.
And that's how they scored the second one.
Always done it. They've always had Ari and Robin.
That's how they scored the second one.
Yeah, they scored the same exact way. Des took a nap on the field if they
Wow.
had scored that.
That would have been nuts.
You know the USA's down 1 in the second half. It's can they get 2?
Can they get 3?
Well, just get 2. Push it to extra time. At least. They're getting 1.
Well,
I know.
if they need to get 1 and they need to get it in a hurry.
I know for a fact they're dead. I don't know what the score's going to be, but they're getting 1.
No, here's what's going to happen, right? Pulisic is going to get one early in the second half.
And then it's on 2-1.
No. And it's going to be 2-1 for a while. And it's going to be like the 85th minute, and the U.S. is
it's
going to
gonna
get a
start getting
faded
wild.
PK.
Oh, wow.
The U.S. is going to get a faded PK given to them.
We'll take it.
That is my prediction for the
Hope
second
you're right.
half.
4 o'clock games.
Pulling for that.
Did we talk about Seahawks or Ravens?
We're about to. Well, we're going to talk about a couple
Yeah,
games.
we're about to. All right. Seahawks at the Rams. Seahawks are -7. Over-under's 41. That might be the biggest spread we've seen Seattle, especially on the road. If they're on the road, Sal.
Depends on Kenneth Walker and Geno Smith.
Do you want Kenneth Walker? I'll trade him too.
I'll take Kenneth Walker.
Does he matter at this point in the early?
What do you mean, does he matter?
Like, am I even going to make the playoffs?
If you're not, then I really shouldn't be trading
So
him too.
if you beat me this week, you'll probably make the playoffs. I think whoever wins between us, Kevin, this week is going to make the
All right,
playoffs.
highest offer, that's Kenneth Walker.
I'll give you DeAndre Hopkins.
Ooh.
You can give me Kenneth Walker.
Just give him to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Better
that offer wins.
I'll give you Chris Godwin.
Ooh.
Ooh. You definitely like DeAndre Hopkins better, though.
Chris Godwin's been a target hog lately.
That's true. Mike Evans has kind of just disappeared.
Oh, I can't take Chris Godwin because I have Mike
I'll
Evans.
give you Rashad White.
So
No,
give
why would
him
I
Mike.
take a worse running back for Kenneth Walker?
So give him Mike Evans.
All right, well,
Third of the deal.
all right, Mike Evans and
Give me Mike Evans.
okay,
Mike Evans and Kenneth Walker
just for DeAndre Hopkins.
just for DeAndre Hopkins.
I'll give you Cordero.
Ew, no,
I mean, that's
stop.
Cordarrelle.
Stop. I don't want him. I want no part of him.
That's gross.
Who's your tight end?
Gerald Everett.
Ew, dude, your
Who's
team sucks.
There's not many tight end options, and I feel like tight ends are pretty bad this year overall.
Can I see your team?
This is just this team.
Oh, tight ends are horrible this year. I've had like a new one every
I'll
single
give
week.
you.
The fact that I was relying on Evan Ingram is a problem.
Who the hell do I have?
I don't know. Devontae Adams just wants to start being bad for some reason.
I had like Ryan Tunyon in another league. Oh, Hayden Hurst, baby.
Hayden Hurst isn't bad.
That's the one.
I'll give you DeAndre.
Yeah, he's
I'll give you
alright.
Kenneth Walker for DeAndre Hopkins. I'll do that.
We'll talk about it.
Talk about it.
We'll talk about it off stream.
No, you're giving me Kenneth Walker.
Not for poop.
You know Joe Mixon?
I said not for poop.
Joe Mixon has pretty solid numbers.
Read Joe Mixon's numbers besides the 50-point game, please.
We did this with Robert the other day.
21.5, 11.3, 6.8, 17.4, 11.8, 16.8, 18.1, 12.9, 55.1.
I said without the 50.
Bisexual. 9.2. How do we feel about Samaje Perine?
He's a flex in one of my leagues.
Madre P. Ryan.
Is Joe Mixon playing this week?
Yeah.
What do you have?
30 They're getting everyone. They're rallying.
Yeah,
the troops
him
for this
and
game.
Jamar Chase
Yeah.
are playing.
Yeah, P Ryan had 19 for me last week.
Protocol. Shake it off.
All right, let's make a pick in the Seattle Rams game.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know.
Seattle just killing them? Why is it 7? Why are they 7 on the road?
I think Matt Stafford's having a bad year.
Well, Stafford playing.
I think so.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll look.
But
I mean, we always get it wrong, but
That doesn't matter much to me. I think.
No, that matters to me.
I don't know.
I mean, if the game is tomorrow, then they should have a pretty good idea if he's playing or not.
What were you gonna say?
7 seems a lot for Seattle. Like it seems a lot to take, but at the same
But Aaron
time, like
Donald's not playing.
I don't want to take 7 with the
Rams,
Rams
yeah.
at all. Like there's,
I think-
I have no reason to do that.
I think why this went up so bad is because Allen Robinson's out. Aaron Donald is out. Cooper Kupp is out. So if Matt Stafford is in, who is he throwing to?
Yeah, I mean their best players are gone, and they don't do much well to begin with this year.
Yeah, the Rams have just punted this season.
Well,
I
who's
think.
punting harder right now, Denver or the Rams?
I think the Rams are intentionally punting harder. Denver is not.
The Broncos
Denver's
are still trying.
they're trying to be good.
Denver's just waiting for the season to be done. They're like, all right, you gotta just coach the fuck out of here.
I think I was leaning to Seattle, but I'm gonna take the Rams here. I know it's a terrible pick, but I'm taking the Rams.
I think this line is just screaming at you to take the Rams. Like it's gonna bait so many people into taking the Rams. And
No.
Yeah, dude.
No. They want you to take the Seahawks in this game, sir. They definitely do.
Then why would they make it
the
7
Seahawks-
on the road?
The Seahawks only have to win by a touchdown. Like, what is that against the Rams?
They're gonna win by 3 touchdowns. That's the problem.
Well, that's my point. They should.
Yeah,
They should.
and they're going to.
They're not.
Yeah, they are.
Rams +7. Rams money line.
Rams money line.
Rams money line.
You're faded for that. Let me look.
What a
here.
pick!
I'm trying to find. Why can I?
Is that your girlfriend?
It's my grandma. She has what gift cards I want.
What'd you say, Pornhub?
I said Amazon, Costco gas, prepaid Visa, and Xbox,
And DraftKings.
and firearms.
You didn't make
Give
a
me a gift card to the gun shop.
you didn't make a pick on this damn.
Matt Stafford.
Seahawks.
Matt Stafford is not playing.
Seahawks
Oh.
what?
Oh wow!
Seahawks. Seahawks.
He
immediately
switches. He immediately switches.
Seahawks. Not even-
Who's their backup?
that Perkins died and he looked awful against Kansas City.
Oh, is he throwing a lot of interceptions?
He's throwing no yards and
I mean, who are they going to throw to?
nobody.
And then they don't have running backs.
They
They have
can't-
no. They actually have a skeleton.
yeah, they
They have a
can't.
skeleton
They
for this
can't move the
game.
ball.
They don't have anybody. Did
Alright.
you pick Antonio?
Yeah, everyone took.
Yeah, I said Seahawks.
Okay, yeah,
Made
yeah.
that abundantly clear.
who?
The Seahawks.
Sheetal socks.
Seattle Sox. All right. Next game. Who do we have? Who do we have in the next game, Nolan? We have the Miami Dolphins on the road at the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers are -4. Over-unders 46.5. Salvatore, take it away.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
This is a weird one.
This is a
When do
weird
these teams ever play?
Never. Literally never. I want
It's
to
one
hear
of those ones again.
I want to hear what Kevin thinks first, and then I'll give my opinion on.
Okay.
Hold on. Which game are we talking?
Miami
49ers?
Dolphins at the 49ers. 49ers are -4.
I don't think Christian McCaffrey in the long run is going to be the guy for this team. I think this week he has a touchdown or two. It depends on Jimmy Garoppolo if he's just like having sex with porn stars or if he wants to play football this week.
All right,
I'm going to take the Dolphins.
So the last time these two teams played was 2020, October 11th. The Miami Dolphins won a resounding 43-17.
Jeez.
Wow.
So
It might be the other way around this time.
you know how like
Uh-oh.
you talk about like you feel one way at the beginning of the week when we do the podcast, and then
Oh
like,
yeah,
in the
then you
week-
get to closer to Sunday and
I'm-
you feel totally different.
I'm starting to feel that way with this game.
Yeah.
a little bit.
I
And
still
I'm not saying I like Miami, but I'm not saying I love San Fran as much as I thought I loved San Fran. This is like-
72% of the money is on Miami, and this line has not.
Wow,
not
I
moved.
didn't-
This
that's
line has not
crazy.
moved a single inch, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I still really like San Francisco in this
72.
game by like 10
Yeah.
I like San Fran -4 in this game. I
minus
the
40.
fact that it's -4.
40.
Did I say
San
40?
Fran -40 alternate line.
I mean, honestly, dude, like I don't
Might.
understand how this line is not moved. If we're a day away from this game and 70% of the money's on Miami, this line should be moving.
It should be like 3.5 or 3, right? But they're saying they're more than a field goal better. So I don't know.
I mean, I mean,
I can definitely see like the Miami's coach is former Shanahan assistant, and they'd have that storyline, and like, oh, maybe he beats him, and blah blah blah, whatever. But I'll take.
oh, why did you say that?
Or that
might-
he can't
might
beat-
the fuck out of them.
Or that he can't beat his old coach.
Correct. It's one or the other. Well, I had to mention that. That's part
But
of.
Kyle Shanahan's bad though.
Kyle Shanahan's bad, but like he's also like he loves to like shit on certain people too. Like some teams.
All right,
they
I'm
shouldn't.
not gonna switch then. I'm not gonna switch, but
I'll take San Fran.
I'll take San Fran as well.
Next game. Let's start
Next
through
game. I
these so
keep-
we can.
I keep like shutting my phone off. All right, next game. The Los Angeles Chargers are at the Vegas Raiders. Vegas is -2.5. Over/under's 49.5.
Vegas is -2.5.
Vegas is -2.5.
What happened?
It started as
That's
a pick.
crazy.
The money is 50-50, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a Justin Herbert masterclass incoming. This is Chargers. 100%. This is a Justin Herbert, like, you kicked us out of the playoffs last year. I'm coming back and giving it to you.
A Justin Herbert revenge game. I
Revenge
believe
game.
the Chargers have lost the last 2 matchups to the Raiders. Maybe?
They never really play the Raiders good. I feel like they lose to them a lot, but I'm taking the Chargers in this game.
I don't know how to feel about this game.
The fact that it went from a pick to -2.5 is kind of weird.
I mean, I love +2.5 now because the Chargers love losing a 1-point game or a 2-point game.
I was leaning Vegas earlier in the week, but now I'm really
You're
not
back on the Chargers?
Yeah, I'm
Then
really not.
yes.
I'm really not sure
It's
how I
my
feel.
go. Let's go.
I think you might have a point here. I mean, Vegas.
Vegas to
You,
win
you
by
can
a
try.
field
You can
goal.
try and justify it, but I mean, they really just have looked
I
like one
feel
of
like
the worst teams.
I feel like I'm
league
in the
this
same
year.
spot Antonio is. Like I loved Vegas coming into this matchup.
Yeah, LA might get in the mix of things with the playoffs and stuff
Yep.
again here. So
Yeah, and
it's a
just,
good opportunity for them to do that, and I think they could
Vegas
take
has
advantage
like
of it.
Vegas has like no backdoor shot of the playoffs, right?
No, I mean
I mean,
they
could
can.
have
They have
to
to
win
win
out.
out. 10-7 would be.
I mean, this would be a game to start that
their only
on,
hope.
though.
They have to play the Chiefs. Well, can we
right.
can we get the Raiders schedule? If it's like really easy, I'm not saying I'm switching, but I could see it maybe.
The Raiders play the Chargers, Rams, Patriots, Steelers, 49ers, and Chiefs
No.
to close out the year.
No,
Those all might be
not,
losses.
Not winning all of those games for sure.
Oh my God, McDaniel's at the Patriots.
Well, it's
Oh, yeah.
Patriots at
Oh,
the
yes.
Raiders.
That's still, it doesn't matter.
Guess who has New England's defense for that week in the playoffs? That's the first week of the playoffs.
It's you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's huge. That's huge for you.
Carr's gonna throw like
They're
4
gonna kill
picks.
They're gonna kill them.
Derek
that
Carr.
game.
Derek Carr is getting killed.
Derek Carr disaster class in that game.
Yeah, for sure.
So we have a round of Chargers. Did you take the Chargers? You're betting over here. What are you doing?
No, I'm just looking at the odds.
What do you who you like on this damn Chargers or Raiders?
Chargers.
Chargers +2.5. Round of Chargers.
Well, now I hate it.
All right, everyone switch.
All right. Next game, possibly the matchup of the weekend, possibly the game of the weekend. The Kansas City Chiefs travel to Cincinnati. Cincinnati is +2 at home. Over-under is 53. Probably the highest over-under of the weekend. If I do corner for the
Corner.
U.S.
All right.
Here we go. This is the highest total of the weekend at 53.
I love the Chiefs in this game. That's what we're talking about, right?
The Chiefs at the Bengals.
I
Chiefs are looking for revenge. They've lost the last 2 matchups.
I love the Chiefs in this game, buddy. I think the Chiefs
You can ever
not love the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people are on the Bengals this week, but I really, really think that this is a Chiefs like 40-28, like written all over it. For yes. No.
How do you not put that in, dude?
Because he hit the weakest shot I've ever seen.
That's all it is
Cross
when
it,
they get
okay.
in that close. It's just weak shots.
It's like, that's terrible, bro. They can't get any headers on net.
That was garbage. How do you hit it that weak?
Oh, he's the center back. That's why.
But like, what was that?
He's the center back. That's why.
Kansas,
That was it. That was the one.
Yeah,
so
what a
that was they
travesty.
needed that.
Kansas City locked it down.
Antonio, how do you feel about
Kansas
this
City.
game?
Yeah, I'm one of those idiots that's going to be on the Bengals this week. You know, I can use my argument like, oh, they just have them. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I can see Joe at the end of this game coming out on top. You know,
Joe Cool.
I don't think I've ever gotten a Baltimore Ravens game right on this podcast, but you certainly have never gotten a
a
Cincinnati
Bengals game?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Last year they were winning all those games, and I was picking against them, and I was like, oh, I like them, and I want to pick them, but I'm just not.
Almost an own goal.
That game's over if they score again.
Oh no shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, but I
it's
mean-
already over.
But I mean, they should be getting Chase back, and then a Chiefs loss here kind of shakes things up when it comes to seeding in the AFC. Give me Cincy.
So again, just like I said before, in the beginning, I loved Cincinnati in this game. But does Cincinnati really go 3-0 against the Chiefs?
Chiefs.
Yeah, no.
way, right?
Oh,
Question for you, Sean.
my pick is so gut,
About soccer though, or betting.
not brain.
So I have a bet Christian Pulisic, top goal scorer for the U.S. But if,
Yeah, same,
but
man.
if him and another person have one goal, does it push?
It voids, probably.
No.
Or do you lose because he's not the top goal scorer?
Well, you definitely don't lose. You're probably right. It
They probably would just void it.
It probably pushes. I could see it in a scenario where like
DraftKings like give me your
Come on.
no. Like say it's like to win $100, maybe they give you half, and they say like you won 50 or something like that. I not like they take money away from your bet, but like your winnings they would like cut in half. What was that?
I mean, that got deflected, right?
I would hope.
I think so.
Yes, down now. He doesn't look like he wants to play anymore.
Yeah, why? He does not look like he wants to be there.
He's like, I want to change jerseys.
I mean, he looked
I
like
want to
that
play.
since the
I want to
beginning of
play.
the game, though.
So you're taking the Chiefs now, Nolan?
I am taking the Chiefs. I think it's the smarter pick. I really do. I mean,
You're asking Patrick Mahomes to win. Like that's the spread. Like normally,
my heart wants the Bengals to win,
yeah.
Oh my! I have such a heart pick.
Yeah.
right? And it's tough because I want the Bengals to win because I hate the Chiefs. But the Chiefs, I mean, this -2 on the road against the Bengals should just tell you everything. Like the Chiefs are going to have total control of this game, and they'll probably win by like 10 points.
I like it.
All right, last game of the Sunday slate, 8:20.
Horrible
The
game.
Indianapolis Colts travel to
We don't
Dallas,
even need
Texas.
Dallas
by
Dallas is
so
minus 10
much.
and a half.
Dak plays well. CD gets a touchdown.
Why is this a
I think
primetime game,
Zeke
dude?
gets 200 yards.
Jeez.
Can we move the Bengals game to this spot? I don't want to watch this fucking game in prime time.
No,
They
like,
should
how
be
is-
able to
how
do
is-
that, dude.
How is that
Absolutely
game not
not.
the 820 game?
They
Like,
should be able to
seriously.
do that. Like, you would think that they would look at it last weekend and be like, we should move this.
NFL's really good this year at not putting games on when people want to watch them.
Literally.
Every Thursday night. Oh,
Yeah.
let's ruin it.
Dallas definitely. And round to Dallas next
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Dallas, for sure. Next game.
Last game.
Last game. Monday night, the New Orleans Saints travel to Tampa Bay, Florida. Tampa Bay is minus 3.5. Over-under's 40.5.
Saints money line.
Saints are winning this game, Sal thinks.
Saints money line. Promise. This is a game where not only does
Whoa.
everyone love Tampa Bay, but like Tampa's gonna stay right around where the division is. Made things interesting, but maybe they pull away at the end.
Well, if Tampa loses this one, then I think Atlanta's up by a game,
That's
right?
fine
If
because
Atlanta wins.
they still play Atlanta.
Hit him.
again.
He had to hit him 3 seconds earlier, bro. Why did he wait so long?
They're pressing bad right now.
Are the U.S. fans in Qatar, are they...
Paid actors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, didn't Iran already get in trouble for having paid actors?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Like
How-
I'm
how-
not joking. I think they did.
How do you go to Qatar as an American? Like
Like, are you just
seriously.
rich as fuck? But there's not 40,000 rich
They're-
people.
Like 200 miles away from Iran.
Yeah,
You
literally.
don't wanna be there,
Yeah,
so-
you don't want to be anywhere near that place.
No American said, "Hey, I think we should go to Qatar to watch."
Hey,
this.
baby, let's go to Qatar. Literally, like.
Hey, Joe Biden's doing really good. Let's go to Qatar.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I definitely love the Saints in this game.
2 viewers. Who are they?
Probably
Probably Robert and Aaron.
Robert,
Yeah.
Robert, and Jay Free for sure.
Jay Free.
Jay Free.
Jay Free.
No, Saints are Bucks.
Defiant.
Bucks minus 3.5.
I think the Buccaneers, just because the Saints, I don't see anything that impressed.
Is this game in New Orleans?
They don't score.
It's in
Saints
Tampa
can't
Bay.
score.
Doesn't matter.
Let me look at.
What's up with Michael Thomas? Mike Thomas.
He hates football.
Hates football. Loves
Hates
money.
football. This started as a 7-point spread. It's down to 3.5.
Got his catches record and then just stopped caring.
Who are you guys taking?
Oh, I'm definitely taking the Buccaneers here.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Saints,
Tampa Bay.
Saints play them tough, but I mean it's in Tampa. I think Tampa will be able to take care of business.
Pick 3?
I'm taking Tampa.
Giselle at the game.
Probably not.
No. I'm taking
She's
Tampa
with-
here.
Yeah,
She already
she's
has another.
with her
Yeah,
She already has.
she's with her jujitsu.
Yeah, I was
instructor.
gonna say, she already has
Tom
a
and Giselle
boyfriend.
having an affair?
Here's how that works though.
Tom and Giselle are
When they
having
go
an
to
Yeah.
a
affair
personal
with each
trainer,
other.
Think
it's
about it,
always for
Nolan.
Jealousy.
Mm.
Wait, what am I thinking about though?
They know each other.
Tom's just playing ball. Tom doesn't care.
What are you saying? Are you being faded right now? They got divorced and now they're having an affair.
Yeah. All right, pick 3.
Pick 3.
Three's the pick.
Kevin's
So-
going first. Your 3. Pull up DraftKings. You gotta give me your 3 best NFL bets. I'll actually go first.
Any bets?
Well, your 3 favorite.
Like money line, any bet?
No, like spread.
Okay.
I'm taking the Chiefs -2. I love the Chiefs this week.
Well, we go over the records first. So I went 3-0 last week. That means I'm 19-16-2. Sal went 0-3 last week. So he is now, what did I say, 17-17
And 2.
and 2. Let me just look so I'm not being faded.
I think we're all gonna pick that one.
No, we're not.
Chiefs -2.
All right.
We're not.
So Antonio went 3-0. Antonio went 2-1 last week, sorry. And he's now
Another
15
winning week.
15-21.
I need 3 more.
I went 3-0. I am now 19-16-1. Sal went 0-3. He is now 17-17-2.
Let's
So
go.
Even?
we're all catching up.
Yeah, we're all-
Antonio's getting hot at the right time. Sal, you go first.
I'm taking the Chiefs -2.
100%.
I am taking the Vikings -3. And I am taking... This third pick always eludes me, and I always make it the wrong pick, but I'm going to take the Chargers +2.5 now that it's 2.5.
I like it. Antonio?
I'm going to throw Houston on there. The +8 against Cleveland.
Love it.
I do really think they're going to win that game. San Francisco's definitely going to cover against Miami. I could see that being at least a 10-point win for San Francisco. They're going to look really good. A lot of the times when you get those like top defensive matchups against the top offensive matchups, the defense kind of edges them out. And lastly, Dallas covering the 10.5 over Indy. That's just going to be a fucking ass whooping.
It has to be.
It's such a mismatch, dude. Matt Ryan with that defense coming at him.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely taking Cowboys. It's -10 on DraftKings.
Chiefs.
I'd probably take a Chiefs. I don't know really know.
Chiefs
why this-
-2.
Yeah, I don't know why that's listed so low. I think it'd be higher.
Because it's the 4 o'clock game, probably.
Well, why is it -2 though?
Because they're on the road.
Okay.
And
then I'm gonna take Seahawks -7.
good pick.
So for me, have to put it in there because I'm still riding the train. The
Washington.
Commanders -2. They keep covering, so I'm going to keep taking it. That's the only reason I have. And you just have to keep riding the train until they lose. So that's what I'm going to do. Number 2, I'm also taking San Fran -4. I think they kill them in this spot. I just think like this is just disrespectful to San Fran at this point. This probably should be 5.5, 6 maybe. And number 3, I'm also going to take Seattle -7. I think
Joining the Kevin train?
I am joining the Kevin train.
It's like a 10-point win for Seattle.
I think it is a 14 to 24 point win for Seattle. If Seattle still wants to stay on the horse, they're going to have to beat a depleted Rams. Literally depleted. They are a college team this weekend.
How hard after we stop talking about football are they going to score? And then we're going to be really invested in this game?
I hope so.
No,
Dude,
like,
that's the key.
I mean,
We
this
stopped
isn't.
talking-
I mean, this isn't going in. They don't have anybody to.
Talk about the knockout stages of this.
Yeah, definitely.
Japan's winning.
Japan's winning.
This is the goal.
Now
Now
bike it to the
bike.
top corner. Okay, don't do that. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do
Bike at top corner.
that.
Nope.
Sal doing bikes have Fermi to get this goal.
Now was that Enfield High?
They gotta try to create chances like the Netherlands had, like where they get it wide and they put it to the top of the box. That hurt.
Yellow.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Definitely can't do that. Not on Captain America.
There's plenty of time. They just
There is plenty of time.
They just need one in the
goals
next
in a
like
half hour.
Yeah, they just need one in the next like 10 minutes.
It's beneficial that the Netherlands are kind of staying back a bit.
What
they're
name? Poopa means?
Poopamirs.
Kuppenheimer.
Any bold predictions for the football?
Damian Pierce, 150 plus rushing yards, 2 touchdowns.
Love it. Sal?
Herbert's 450-yard, 3-touchdown game, 4-touchdown game,
454 touchdowns?
5-touchdown game.
That would be quite the
Wow.
spectacle.
Justin Herbert.
What's one that I think?
I'm gonna take Giants defense 1 touchdown.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I like that.
Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that.
Oh, not good.
This is
Not good. No bueno. No bueno.
Good.
Good.
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
To get that ball back without
Not
fouling
very
is
good.
insane.
Okay, now very. No,
No.
not very good.
Wow, they had it, dude.
Way to go.
Oh no. This isn't good.
What a
Good
save. What a save. That was in.
Play Fairfield you. Matt Turner.
Did you really?
For Arsenal.
I play for Arsenal.
I don't know. I don't have a good read on any of these games.
This week.
Oh,
Did he make
I
a
mean, Justin Fields rushes for 180 yards again, probably.
I mean, he loves that.
So that would be mine.
I think that was crossbar field.
All right.
That will settle the
That
NFL
concludes
books.
the NFL section of the podcast.
Do we pull up knockout stage brackets?
France and Poland is going to be an interesting game tomorrow, I think. Is the curse just extended to the first round this year?
To France.
I hope so.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
see her?
Look
Holy
who's
shiza.
here. Look who's here.
We're
Here,
rallying the troops right now.
Who's lap?
pull up.
Me and my dad were screaming.
Oh, yeah.
I'm screaming.
How about track or run?
Check, put that over here.
Whose lap are you going to sit on?
Come here.
Highest bidder.
Oh.
10 million?
He wants to do
I'll
it.
do it. It's mine.
Honestly, like, now they're definitely storing. If Allen came here, they're storing 3 goals.
Because you would bet it. He'd be like,
mean,
live bet.
Do they even want to score?
No, they
No.
hate it.
Des does not want to even be
They
there.
just freeze up anytime they get any somewhat of an opportunity.
I think this is their inexperience and age showing a little bit here.
I think
That's terrible.
Oh, this is... Wow.
Wow, that
Might have been a
Oh my
PK.
that might
God.
be a PK, dude.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
Now are they going to score off? Are they going to score off of this?
that'd be nice.
No.
Fine, though. At least he shot it. At least he
Yeah, that was at least a shot.
Like they're trying to get quality chances any way they can, but he's still down back there.
Why are we defending like Enfield High?
I was just waiting for that graphic to come up that says VAR check on that like foul.
I was gonna name drop, but I don't want to name drop on the podcast.
Oh.
But I was gonna say Sal. We need Sal to like do his field goal blocking techniques.
We name drop Robert on the podcast. We name drop the Barnes on the podcast.
Robert, you got to scooch in. You got to get on this.
Let's just say we don't name drop fictional characters.
not camera ready.
Said I'm not camera ready.
Sound like an Instagram model.
What do we think? Portugal, Switzerland.
Portugal.
Yes, definitely Portugal, but I think Switzerland. I think
Oh, I'm
Switzerland
definitely
can get a
ready for
goal.
Switzerland.
I think Switzerland can get a goal.
What do you think
I think
Ronaldo?
it-
What do you
I
think
think it could be a
Ronaldo
good
does,
game. They could
Kevin?
make it 2-1.
Yeah.
Switzerland's tough. They
Wait,
always play tough
what-
in these tournaments.
What do you think about Ronaldo? Just Ronaldo in general. Do you hate him now?
Let me give you this. I think when he first went to Manchester United, it was really cool. That obviously didn't work out, and he lost about $16 million in pay by leaving Man U. He does not care.
Not even a little.
He said,
16
he
million
said,
is a
if I
drop
want
in
to
the
play for
bucket.
money, I will play in Qatar. Guess what? He's a $225 million offer to go play soccer in their bullshit league. All right, do it if you want. But otherwise, I think he should go back to Italy. He needs to go to a team like Juve, maybe a Milan.
You can go to Chelsea.
I think
Wow,
gets
he
out of
goes
the
to
Prem.
Inter?
I think he needs to get out of the
He goes
Prem.
to Inter?
I think he's got to
Go
go
to
back to
Milan.
Italy, dude.
Inter.
France is not the
that
place
was a
for
good fit for
Ronaldo.
them.
Inter
The problem is
Inter
no one
Milan.
wants to pay his price tag. It's time to cash out on Ronaldo. Man U's low-key okay with it. Because what are they going to do? They're never going to recoup their money on him.
No.
I was so
They're
mad
not
that
in
they.
the Champions League, and that's why they would have used him, because he's a Champions League god. Enough.
Salary-wise, a lot, but I don't think they gave him.
They didn't pay it a ton for him.
Are they looking at this?
No. I think they're just showing. No, I think they're just showing the replay.
Oh, definitely. No, he makes them a lot of money. But they're not in the Champions League. So it's like you make a ton of money if you keep winning Champions League games.
That's the problem that Ronaldo has with them, right? It's like
I don't hate Ronaldo. I could see why he did it. He had some fair points because he said Man U, like, they've been updated their facilities since like he's been there.
Well, and he said that they just don't care. He said that like the top, like the owner.
Yeah, I bet.
group
The
doesn't
Glazers
care.
don't care. They own the fucking Buccaneers.
There's so much.
They had Jameis Winston as their quarterback at one point.
There's so much American investment in the Premier League. I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Well,
Like,
now,
I know the Fenway
now
group
Fenway
owned
just,
Liverpool, but
now
they
just
sold
sold
it.
Yeah.
I think the
Want a
Yankees.
Sprite cranberry?
I think the Yankees have something to do with Man City,
Yeah.
like Yankees ownership or something like that.
My theory-
Man City and Yankees half own the NYCFC.
Okay.
I have two theories. They're either going on a free agent spending spree, which does not look good.
Man
at this
U
point.
does?
No, the Fenway Sports Group. They put like Liverpool up for sale. My theory is they're either going on a free agent spending spree,
For who?
or
here we go.
or they're trying to buy an NFL team.
Oh,
That's probably fair. Yeah,
'Cause that-
someone get the other.
Because Washington is going to be up for sale with Dan Snyder, and I think there's another team that they were talking about.
Buy a team like the Texans and just revamp.
Well, they could. I mean, Liverpool was kind of in the dumps when they bought them, and so were the Red Sox. The Red Sox were not a good team before they bought them.
Rename the Texans the Oilers. Bring back the
Wow.
Houston Oilers, baby.
Bring back the Hartford Whalers.
No, the Houston Red Sox.
We don't need the Canes anymore. Bring back Whalers night every night.
I don't think the Whalers coming back is never going to be a thing.
I hate when I'm with you. I'm actually totally with you. I hate when Carolina wears the Whalers.
Oh, I fucking
I
hate
hate
it.
when
I
they
hate
wear
it. I
them.
hate them so much, dude.
Out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah.
They're making so much money off Connecticut.
I mean, yeah. Think about how much money they've made off of selling those Whalers jerseys.
The thing is, too, everyone loves them.
You know who has
'Cause they're a
amazing
great
alternates?
uniform.
The Panthers. The palm tree and the hockey stick.
Oh,
Oh, I like those.
love
Yeah,
that
we
alternate.
watched that game the other night.
I like the Coyotes alternates.
Yeah, but-
the
but
Coyotes
fuck
have a good
them.
one too.
There's one with the majority blue. The majority blue.
Yeah, it's like a light blue. Oh,
I
you
know,
don't like those?
I'm with-
Yeah.
I really like it.
I'm with Robert on it. I hate it. I really
They
don't.
beat the Bruins, but
Yeah.
I don't even think it's because they beat the Bruins. I just fucking hate that jersey.
I love how the Devils always lose the same night as the
Robert,
Bruins
I
do,
liked
too.
the Vegas one until they showed that it was like glow in the dark or whatever.
yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm out. I was like, I'm out. It ruined it.
Oh, they got killed that night, too.
Did they?
They played Vancouver and lost like 6-1.
no, they deserve it.
Vancouver's a good team.
So that's funny that you say that because
They're not.
they're not. But
No.
like, Alan like lost like a little bit, and he had money in his account. I was like, Alan, here's what you're doing. You're betting this game, and you're betting Vancouver to beat Washington. And he's like, okay. Washington was up 3-0 like 5 minutes into the game. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, that
Was
was
Washington at home?
No.
I was gonna
Vancouver's
say
at home.
Washington at home is the greatest hockey team
No,
I've ever seen.
It was Washington and Vancouver, and the line was like even. And I was like, you should take Vancouver in this game. 3-0 like 6 minutes in. I was like, that was probably the run.
Bruins have a tough game tonight.
Who do they play?
You want to watch that game later, Robert?
I'll come.
Sweet. You guys can all come.
Just all day Nolan's house.
7. They're playing the Colorado Avalanche.
Ooh.
Stanley Cup final preview?
No.
Question mark?
Negative.
No, they're playing Vegas in the final.
Correct.
Bruce Cassidy versus
Correct.
Oldsky.
Correct.
Robert, how horny would that be? The
Vegas
Bruins play
Bruins
Vegas
final.
in the final. Bruce Cassidy.
Mhm.
And we lose.
No, no.
We'd so lose.
Robert, we would kill them.
Okay, only if we're healthy. That's literally it.
Yeah, if we're healthy. I mean, that's it.
So unhealthy in the
That's
playoffs.
it for any team, though.
I know, but for us especially, dude. I think Krejci should sit like 15 games.
They started load managing him.
Season. Like, he should-
I agree. I agree with that. I think the same with Olmark.
I'll take the losses. Like if we're like first or second, just start.
I think the same with Olmark. I think the second half of the year, you play Swayman like any chance you get
Yeah.
because he's young. He can handle it, and he's really good. Like he played really good against Tampa Bay the other night.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he's serious. He's serious.
How do you feel about Jack Edwards calling Pat Maroon fat? And then Pat
That was
and then,
so funny.
And then Pat Maroon like started like donating to some bullying foundation.
Yep.
Like was like,
Oh,
Tampa
what a
Bay
baby.
Oh, he was such a baby about it, but it worked.
He got a ton of other players to tweet about it too, right?
Because they hop on that shit.
Love
like,
Jack Edwards.
and everybody that's not.
Hasn't he been canceled like 10 times?
Yes.
Oh,
he does
yeah.
he does one of these a year. There'll be one thing that he says that everyone is just like fire him, and Nesson goes nah.
Tell him everyone gets one. I guess everyone gets one. That's Jack Edwards every
Bingo. Jack Edwards gets one every year.
You're like, you can't say that.
And Nesson knows
He's
it
like,
too.
watch me.
Nesson.
No, he just hands someone his pass. He's like, this is the one.
No, tonight he's saying something, Robert. He's saying something tonight.
He's gonna make a huge
In the
speech.
pregame, he's gonna say some shit.
20
And-
minutes,
Just doubles down.
boys.
He's like, I hate Pat
No,
Maroon.
he's like
Fire me. He's
no
so fat.
no he's like Pat Maroon is obese. Like, he's the fattest person I've ever seen. Like imagine he comes on air and says that.
Just doubles down. That's
My
all.
thing is, I'm pretty sure he's always said Pat Maroon's fat. Like, he has a list of players that he just hates, and he shits on when the Bruins play him. And he has a group of players that he loves. Like, he loves Sebastian Aho. He loves.
Sebastian Spanko is really good.
The Hurricanes are the best hockey team I've ever seen.
Eh.
Why aren't they so much better?
Because they have Frederick Anderson, and he gets hurt like every year.
Yes, you do need a goaltender.
Oh, I thought that was.
Oh, all right, let's go USA. Now that was the turning point. That was the turning point.
That was an awesome save.
I swear to God, if they score a goal in the next couple of minutes, they're winning this game. Give it like 3 minutes if they score.
Wow,
That should have been a goal.
That was huge.
I can't believe it.
No, that was huge.
Step up.
No, he's playing the game of his life.
Yeah, now he's
Wait,
going
is this
off.
Tim Howard against Belgium?
exactly.
This is Tim Howard against Belgium.
Is this Salestrina against Granby?
Come on.
Oh, he's so offsides. So offsides.
Uh,
He's like, what? It's like, you were so
Face.
offsides.
That guy has like wads of money. Like,
Every time he makes a call against the U.S., it gets fatter.
his flag is just like money.
His flag is like a gold bar. Oh, he was offsides too. That goal wouldn't have even counted. That was a huge
Now it's like
save,
if
though.
you're offsides at all, you're like offsides.
Yeah, you're offsides by a million. They have all that
They have, like,
technology
body
now.
Tracking shit.
Yeah.
Is it me or is like Netherlands like not that good?
oh, I thought you were going to say kind of good.
No, they're not that good. They had the
They're just
easiest group
weird.
ever, dude. They had Qatar. What was it? Qatar, Senegal,
Ecuador.
and Ecuador. That's the easiest group I've ever
Like we were
seen.
saying,
Like they were running like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
like we were saying earlier, they haven't lost. You said 18 games, right? Going back to qualifying.
But who
Yeah.
did they play though? Have they played anybody, or is it just shit teams that they've played?
Unless
I mean, they got to play
Argentina-
European teams in qualifying.
Argentina was like 36 games unbeaten, but who'd they beat? Like freaking Haiti?
I know
Like,
Italy going into the Euros was like 24 games unbeaten,
Sorry, Haiti.
which like 18 games is a lot though, because that's over a span of like probably a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's insane that they didn't lose an international match in a year.
Could be longer.
I don't know.
Let's
It seems
possess
like-
the ball in our own half when we're
seems a
down 2
little
goals. Yeah, that's a good strategy.
Seems like Netherlands just packing it in.
Oh my god!
Deflection.
No, I don't even
Not
think
even,
that was.
Yeah, not even close. Not a deflection.
What did he get slapped in the face?
The ref could care less.
Imagine the ref just starts peeing on him.
I don't know, dude. It is Qatar. There's no rules over there.
There's no rainbows.
Oh.
Was that me?
It was just the worst.
Oh, did he fucking smack his head on the ground?
No, that looks like what's his face? Giuliano or whatever.
Juju.
Yeah.
Is that like the worst nickname?
I saw him at Jimmy's.
It's a name I haven't heard
You
in
s-
a long time.
You saw him there too. I forgot you were there, Kevin. That night. Ooh.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh no! You suck. You're so bad.
Oh my
What are you doing?
Don't take a touch. You don't take a touch, corner.
No, Kevin.
Oh my God, he shit his pants. He thought about it way too much. Look at that.
he took a massive first touch.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so nervous.
Haji Wright had a terrible.
That turned it right there. If they scored that, it was 2-2. I promise.
Yeah, get him out, dude.
He's jarred.
Hurry up, dude. Holy shit.
Finally.
Wow, Yedlin. They needed Yedlin in
They've
this.
been needing Yedlin.
He's got all the
Yeah,
experience.
he's one of their best players. And he's kind of lined up. His hair is kind of frozen.
Enter Miami. He's gonna be Messi's teammate.
Wow. Is
Does
that a
this mean
sign?
they have
Is he
to
gonna be
play
the best player
Argentina?
ever in a year?
They have to play Argentina now.
Every corner just like
No, if the
magnetizes to an orange
US,
shirt.
US does magically come back. Oh, that was a great ball.
Oh!
Hit him up top. Hit him up top.
God.
Let's go.
Oh my God! We're gonna tie it. We're gonna tie it. We're gonna tie it. We're gonna tie it. Holy shit!
Wait, was that
How? How?
How did that go down?
Yeah.
shit about? Ballistic is fucking bad, dude.
That was Yedlin, dude. Yedlin came in and
No, he scored. Yedlin scored. Oh, I thought you said Yedlin scored.
He makes the challenge and puts in a perfect ball.
Perfect.
Bro,
That's the luckiest goal ever. That's the luckiest goal ever, dude.
save that.
That was the luckiest goal ever.
Nice.
Wait, was it the same guy that just messed up?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my God, it was.
Are you joking?
You'll take that? That's a Lukaku goal right there.
Lakaka.
That's a Lukaku goal if I've ever seen one.
Was that a Hail Mary, dude? Like what?
That is ridiculous.
They're tying
How
this.
do they sub him and he gets the assist? Play him always.
Wow.
Damn.
That was huge.
All right, now we got a sweat here. Now this is a little interesting.
You have to actually play.
That first one came a little later than we were expecting.
This
That's
game might
fine.
turn into a track meet.
Well, it can't get too open because then like they're just gonna tear us apart.
The problem is like they're gonna start pushing really hard,
Go.
and like
Let's
the
go.
Yeah,
counter,
no, these
the
Dutch counters are
counterattack
gonna
for the
get scary.
Netherlands, the counterattack for the Netherlands is gonna be wide the fuck open. I don't like that. I don't like that ball. Oh my God, I like it a lot.
Oh!
Like it a lot.
Oh! Send him! Run!
No.
Oh, he's so slow!
There's no.
Oh!
He's so
He's so slow!
so slow. Damn, I'm gonna turn this down.
Oh my God!
Put on this game.
Dude, did Netherlands just shit their pants? Like, what happened?
No,
Now they're
that
gonna
was
score.
so
Now they're gonna
open.
score. Now
No, no,
they're-
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Oh my God, he's terrible.
That was so open.
Oh, he plays for Tottenham. That's why. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! If that was Weah,
Oh, goal. If
where,
he-
did they take him off?
I don't know.
Did I
Why
miss-
why is Wright playing?
We don't know.
Did they take
He
Weah
hasn't been
off?
That great this, like England, he wasn't that great. Or Iran.
They got plenty of time, dude. They had plenty of time for a goal.
That ball was just a little too far, dude.
Why did it take him so long to hit that pass? It was
I don't know.
I've noticed that with the U.S. They take way too long.
Like they see it. then
No,
they-
we have all of it.
Don't say all of it.
It's like once you see it, hit it.
Goal. Oh.
Dude, why is that the weakest
No, that's
shot
fine.
ever?
That's take all the shots you need to.
Let's take some shots.
But make it a good one, dude.
No, that was a
That was left foot though.
that was a bad shot.
Left foot.
It was left footed.
You're playing for the national team. That is not an excuse.
I feel like the Netherlands too. Like only like the European teams and the Spanish teams are really good at.
Yeah, scoring.
They're really good at the time wasting shit.
The pass until you see a small hiccup.
The Netherlands is not good at it. I feel like they're gonna try it, but I don't think they're really good at it.
They're
Talk
not
about the
good at it.
Saudi
I
offer
think
for
their play is
Ronaldo.
part of the bus. You're
We
the-
did.
Yeah,
for a break.
I don't know.
We need to hope that they clear the bus. That's what we need.
But basically, the Saudis want to be like the center of the sports universe, so they built all these Like, listen to this. They definitely got money from FIFA to be building like
They saw the break-in. The
these
break-in was
stadiums.
definitely
So now they
golf.
have like 8 new
Hit 'em.
stadiums.
Nice.
And now they can actually have a functioning soccer league.
That was a
because
great
they have
touch.
full stadiums.
No, he's really good. Robinson.
But
Robinson's really good.
that has been the difference.
You hate him.
Our first.
Yeah, I know he pisses me off.
Our first touch is bad in the first half.
Is Ronaldo gonna score like
The Saudis,
12?
Dude, imagine we sub on Ronaldo.
He's gonna score 12 goals a game.
Ronaldo
if he
comes
plays
off
over
the
there.
bench.
Qatar is going to be the new China of soccer.
No, Messi signs his MLS contract and immediately
China
comes
went
in.
downhill, and they were paying people in like
I
2015,
don't know what the-
16, like
Give him like a
$200 million.
Wow,
to go
I
play.
remember that.
This is your goal.
We give him the D to the U.S.
Pulisic scores here off the corner. All right, so we covered U.S. corners.
Yeah, you can't put it close. You
We need
can't
a
put it that
Pulisic goal.
close.
Wait, dude, Pulisic could score and hit me on this bet. He could
Well, then
score.
they
If it's
go to
2-2,
extra
he's
time.
scoring the next goal, dude.
Oh yeah, he's scoring the tie.
He's scoring the next goal.
He has like a Landon Donovan against.
Yeah.
Who did he score against?
Are these walls
Was it
down?
Algeria?
Are these walls down if they score?
What?
Like your house is coming down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're screaming.
No.
No, no, no.
No. Are you serious, bro? No one did anything.
We just stood there. We watched the whole thing happen.
Is that Wijnaldum?
Like it like an offensive.
We watched the whole
Bro.
thing happen.
What's your thoughts?
Why'd you take the mic? You ruined all of it. It's your fault.
Wow.
They still need us for World War III. Oh, he said.
That one hurt.
Maybe he's off.
No, he was not off at all. He's just wide open. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh my god.
Matt Turner's telling him, dude. He's telling him.
He's completely unmarked.
There's 5 guys on like 3 Netherlands guys.
No, whoever said it's like an offensive drill, you were right. No, that was a finishing drill in practice.
It literally looks like in practice when it's like designed like okay, just let them score.
Yeah.
This is how you cross.
Whatever.
They're not marking.
We outnumber this country in nuclear bombs like 2000. So
No, how good are U.S. fans about pulling that up though? Like we lose and they're like, yeah, but like we're way better.
Yeah, but we're way better than you.
No, we love pulling up the this is your whole world and we don't even care. We have football tomorrow. This is holding us over till football.
It's kind of nice having soccer like in this time of year, though.
no, it's cool. I like it.
It was weird though at first.
And
I'm like
Thanksgiving,
the World Cup should not be on
Soccer
right now.
Thanksgiving. Like,
That was awesome. Like it was so exciting. Like leading up to the World Cup, like
like,
football and
I'd be
soccer.
watching a World Cup and a hockey game and a football game in like the same day.
Yeah.
It's cool, but then like I turned it on during Thanksgiving. My parents were like, "Shut the shit off." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, the
not everyone likes it.
Last
the
weekend was a
American
great
bias
sports
comes
weekend.
in.
No, but your parents don't like soccer.
Not like this. I mean, like it was like Portugal versus someone, and they were like dead off the
Portugal,
yeah.
Senegal.
They were like dead, yeah. I think it was right. They were like,
I feel
dead
like
off
no
the
one
TV.
cared because like football is on, so no one cares.
Yeah, like that's what they were saying. They were like, just turn the football game on. I'm like, it's a commercial. They're like, we don't care. Football.
Is literally the Bills losing right now? Or did they win that day?
They won
Football.
by
No,
3.
football was good on Thanksgiving this year, dude.
Yeah, it was.
Good touch. That's why Antonio hates him.
Dude, what's up with that?
I think he's really good.
Being they called the offsides on the.
Oh no, the ineligible receiver.
That was so.
That was horrendous. That was a bad call. And yeah, no, that just killed all momentum right there.
Yeah, Eric Roberts here. Jack wanted us to talk about the Saudi offer to Ronaldo. We talked about that already. You fake fan.
Tell Eric to pull up. Nah, it's late now. Eric, pull up though.
Tell me slide.
Eric scored a goal for us.
Eric subs in onto the field.
He said 909 Micho.
Let him fight.
Eric goes, yo, dab me up.
Kevin, that was gross. Went to Bonavita last night. Really good.
I haven't been to Bonavita in a very, very long time.
Is it a closet cell?
It is a closet. It's not the. It is a closet.
It's an Italian meat storage club.
They don't have the best setup.
You don't like
The waitress's ass is in your face as you're ordering.
It's like when the teachers help another student.
is in a closet. He says that was really good.
Dude, the bread with the oil there.
I
my
smacked
God.
it, dude. It was so
I
good.
love bread. Bread in an Italian. Bread at an Italian
bread
restaurant.
no, bread is the
best.
best.
Oh my god.
Bread
You
is.
actually put salt in the oil. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you know. They put salt on the bread. That's when you know.
He does it. Is it a closet?
That's
What'd he say?
You can smell cigarette smoke from the kitchen.
Went to an Italian restaurant for my mom and grandmother's birthday. We walk in, it smells like cigarette smoke. I look at my brother. I'm like, the food here is fire. It's fire. Best
the
veal
grosser
I ever
an
had.
Italian restaurant looks, the better the food.
If you're getting veal, you better hope they're smoking cigarettes. Tap it in my plate.
I need like a.
Robert goes, is it a closet?
Oh,
Oh.
okay, corner.
How'd
you
you...
walk in, you're like, no, like, where's the
You're like, no, does it connect? Or like...
This is no. Sal, this is the game right here.
They're
If
not...
they don't, if they don't score on this,
They'll
it's,
never,
it's
they'll
completely
never
over.
score on a penalty or on a corner against this team.
No, this one.
No, they're not scoring. This game's
Send
over.
every like I don't know why
Everybody in.
everybody get in. Everybody get in.
Why isn't that guy with the hair?
Why is that such a bad corner? Oh my god.
Not a bad idea.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. What else do you want them to do?
Every good old Italian
You want-
restaurant.
Like, why does it
Well,
have
take
to be
the
the
shot
center
or-
back?
Take the shot or risk not having the shot taken.
But once he like,
It wasn't
I
even
saw
that
that
bad.
he was gonna go for that. I knew it wasn't gonna go.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, just center back.
As soon as I saw him
As
go
soon as
for
he
it,
was gonna go for it. I was like, nah.
as soon as he was gonna go for it, I was like, nah. I was like, that's not it.
They just walk you to the table. They open the closet door. They're like...
Like, where's this? Where's the part where I like sit down?
There was like 6 people at the door when I first got there, and like
Oh
you know how like there's like the door and then there's like the connecting door and then there's like another door. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly.
Like I open the door and then there's some guy standing in like the middle room, like before the next door, and like there's a whole bunch of people talking at like the front of the restaurant,
Yeah.
and he's like, I don't know what's going on right now. I was like. Like, can we open the door? Like, I literally just opened the door and walked in. He was just standing there. I was like, what are you doing? Like,
Dude, he's like, I don't know how the next door works.
literally, he was like so confused. I was like,
It's like one door. What do I do with the next one?
oh.
That's so funny. No, like if you go there with like a family of like 6, 7, you feel like you own the place.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh,
No, they
yeah,
say
I'm
they
thinking
say
it
you
works.
they say you at that lawn table.
It's like the mafia.
When did we all went there?
Me and the day of my daughter's wedding.
Was it for
We used
Eric's
to go play
birthday?
Celebration.
It was-
We used to go after senior night.
Well, no, we went one time, but it was like everybody, dude. Like it was like the Barnes family. It was like all of us. It was something for either Eric or Andrew. I forgot.
Yeah, maybe it was like a band thing. Like,
Maybe.
Oh, we went there for a bunch of like sports team like banquets when I was a kid too.
yeah.
The pizza kind of slapped me
They do
around.
have a bar in the back, right?
Yeah,
They
they
do.
do. I saw that. I was like, wow.
I saw Mr. Tracy there once. in that.
Yeah, isn't
Oh
it
my
like isn't it
God.
like in a it's like in a room? It's like a separate room, right? The
Yeah.
bar?
Is every like school teacher?
Oh my
a
god, do
drunk?
they have everybody forward?
I would be.
Oh.
Is Andrew?
One time we were at a U.S. women's
Wow,
team.
dude. I think that's like I think that's undefeated. No, Andrew's a drunk.
Yeah, but he's just so big. He's
Well-
just so
He's a
tall.
unit.
I think you'd take
He needs 4 cubic gallons of fucking.
Bro, the video of him on the street when he reaches after that guy, it's still the best video.
It's my favorite video on my phone. It's one of my favorites.
My favorite Sal throwing up the X.
Yeah. Also when Sal blocks the field goal in high school.
Blocking the field was the best one.
Oh my god.
I remember laughing for maybe 15 minutes straight when Sal showed me that video for the first time.
Antonio, you've seen that video, right?
What?
Of me blocking the field goal. You have to. Like,
No, I've
it-
never seen
JV.
that.
you've seen that.
Show me.
You've seen that. Where it like
I'll put
It
it,
like-
I'll put it in the group chat.
it like cert.
What's going on? What are they?
Oh,
They like stop playing.
Nobody's making a run, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody's
nobody's
just
doing
standing still in the box.
Yeah, their age is showing mightily in this game. They are inexperienced.
Pass the ball.
Like now you just got back to right where you
it's
were.
just
Like
so
there's
much
just not
orange.
they're not creating chances. They're literally just like trying to force it every time. There's no passes out to space.
Yeah, they're not using the other side.
Like once they get into a mode of like we're trying to score, like they just stick to that.
They're like trying to go down the middle.
And it's so telegraphed. Like you know when they're going for a shot. Like you can tell like 3 seconds before that he's shooting.
Yeah. And how easy is this offense?
It just kind of sucks because this game was like never. I don't want to say never close, but like once they scored the first goal, it was over.
You're right.
It all because like when Pulisic fucking missed that goal that
Yeah.
he should have had.
Yeah.
This game is totally different. Like you were so right.
Wait, is there a flag?
I don't know what that was.
He lifted his hand up.
Offsides.
Offsides probably.
I
You can play it, man.
guess I didn't see that.
Let's see. Hang on. Videos. It's like way up here.
You just have one folder, and it's just Sal field goal.
We need 15 minutes. Dude, they're just not doing anything.
Tony, I just sent it to the group chat.
I feel like I've definitely sent that video on the group chat.
It's the part where it stops and it circles
JT LaPointe
you.
did that, and he thought it was like so like he like had the huddle of like the video, and he thought
No,
it was so funny.
JT LaPointe is the funniest human because that was the greatest part about it. And the best part about it is you come around unblocked,
Yeah.
and you're so surprised you're unblocked. You were like so unsure.
the backstory of it is the day before in practice.
Oh, I've seen. You know what? I think I know what you're talking
Somebody
about now.
fumbled the snap and then ran it in, and Coach Thomas was pissed. I've never seen a person scream
How do you
as much as he
fumble
did.
the snap on a field goal and still run it
He
in?
he went to put it down, bobbled it, picked it up, and then ran it in for whatever, a 2-point conversion while we were scrimmaging in practice. Coach Thomas started making us run. He's like, "You guys are never gonna do that. Like, don't ever let the snapper like get outside of you. Like, blah blah blah, this and that." So I saw the guy put the ball down and he fumbled it, and I just got PTSD flashbacks to the day before in practice. I was like,
Go get him.
no, I was like, I can't let him run past me, so I have to stand here for a second. And then he put it back. I thought he was gonna run. He puts it back down on the ground, and I was like, what do I do? So I just stuck
Yeah,
my
like you
leg.
stuck your leg out, it barely nicks your leg, and they miss.
Best part about that, we won by 1 point.
Let's go.
We won by
Wow.
one. On a last second JT touchdown.
Really?
Yeah.
The best part was
So that was like in the second quarter, and then we were down 5 with 30 something seconds left, and Colin DeBarber hits JT for a 75-yard touchdown, and we win the jam. And it was nuts. It was
no.
crazy.
The other best part about it is like when Sal like realizes it's like a blocked field goal, he fucking rolls away, and I could tell he runs and like got so hype. I could just tell.
My coaches were laughing so hard at me.
I need a
It was probably the
I
best.
need a
thing
Barcelona
ever.
PSG type miracle here.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Why not just go to make a play on the ball there?
I mean, if it was 2-1,
Like right there, don't even pass it back.
Yeah.
Literally, you just swing it to the other side of the field.
if it was 2-1, I'd believe. It's not happening.
Yeah, no, 2 goals in what 4 minutes?
We're just not good enough at scoring, honestly.
No, they're not. I forgot your high school won football games. Yeah, we did not win football games at our high school.
Yeah.
See, that's the
daily-
ball. That's the ball that they've needed to play all game.
The weekly Fermi like Friday night football game where they lose 45-0.
Yeah.
I just want to go to for like 6 minutes.
I was at one where they were up at the half one time and everybody was like shitting their pants and they ended up
one
losing by like
homecoming
30.
Game we could have won, but they missed a field goal. Oh, they actually could have won. They just needed to score an overtime.
Isn't there a video of your brother like right in front of the net, like just?
Oh yeah, that was a classic in high school. That was before you guys were. That was like my freshman year, I think, right?
Hey, we got a win over
Was
That
that
went around.
Bloomfield.
That one went around.
Was that my freshman year or your freshman year?
That must have been your freshman year.
Yeah, I was gonna say because that was when we were still like we would go into the room for practice. Like it would just be a practice that Coach Russell would just be like, "Fuck it, we're just going inside and watching film," and we'd go in.
He's talking to you for an hour. And a half.
Exactly, and we'd go in and watch it, and this whole time was just him like shitting on Matt, and because of the video of him just like we played it back and slowed it down so many times.
That's so funny.
Whoa.
Keep talking about Matt. Keep doing it.
Matt sucks.
And
we might score, we might
he
score.
gets this cross in. He is on this 6-yard box. He has the goal is 8 feet wide. He has 5 feet one way and 2 feet the other way.
that's
The
that
only other
kid.
foot was the goalie in the net. He kicked it right at the goalie, right into his hands. It was the easiest save any goalie has ever made. He had nobody around. I don't know how he got so free in front of the net, and he just whiffed. And it was the funniest thing. And we probably played it so many times.
One time Matt Evans was passing you the ball, and then the guy just stole it because Matt.
That was against Rockville.
Yeah, Matt like babied it, and then like they scored.
Was that their?
We won like 4.
Yeah, we ended up winning. I remember. It was right before half, and I passed it back to him, and I didn't expect him to try to pass it back to me, and he like one-timed the ball right in front of like the guy that was right there. The guy just takes it. It was the easiest goal he's ever scored in his life. That was when Rockville had that kid that was so fucking fast, and he would score all their fucking goals. And we just couldn't.
That same kid, I had a picture of me defending him, and you can see in the picture from like the photographers, like you can see boogers coming out of his nose. Cause yeah, no, it was like an exposure, new level.
You know,
Are we winning the U.S. World Cup?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
really.
we're getting
now.
we're
Check
getting
again
far.
in 5 years.
We're getting far in that
Brazil,
tournament.
U.S. World Cup final.
Wow.
We win.
I have to go to a game. I don't care. I'll pay $2,000 to go to a World Cup game. I don't.
Well,
give
the
a
beautiful
fuck.
part for us is we
I
don't
go
need
to
to
Boston.
sleep there. Like, we don't need to pay for a hotel room. Like, you can just go to a game, buy a ticket,
Well,
and you're fine.
is it definitely where where they're having the games? Have they decided
Already, you
yet?
said
Boston, New York,
Philly?
Yeah.
Houston, Dallas.
I think Philly.
And then
Miami, probably.
the championship is
my
either.
thing is like there's so many different places to have the games,
Vancouver, Toronto,
and then Mexico City probably, right?
Mexico City. I forget the other.
Imagine they send the U.S. to Mexico to play.
Like that's so many venues.
I know the
though.
championship is either Atlanta or MetLife. It's
Like
one
does
of those.
that not feel like a lot of venues to you?
Yeah,
It
that's
is,
a
but
ton.
it's also a 3-country World Cup.
Dude,
Like,
it's
how are they gonna make that
That's a
work?
lot of time zones.
Well,
It's 48.
That's right. It's expanding.
what the other thing too is, they're not going to do turf.
No, they have to do. They have
Think
to
about
do
the time
grass.
zones too. Or, like that compared to people watching in other countries.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna. Your
I mean,
team might
Australia
play
was up at what
fucking Mountain
4
Time
a.m.
one
or
day. Then the
something.
next fucking group stage game they're gonna play in.
They were
East
showing
Coast.
Australia watching their World Cup game, and it was what 6 a.m. or something, or 4 a.m.
That's tough.
See, this is
Yeah.
this is normally where
Whatever, we
Italy
have
would
more
come in
nukes
and I
than
could
you.
jump on that train, but nope.
We would kill you in a world
Hey.
war.
We beat the last time we were at the World Cup.
Did we though?
We
I
didn't.
think
we
this is
weren't
the
there.
same spot. Oh, that's true.
I just
Yeah.
hope England loses.
Last time we were in it, though, how did we do?
The same.
Same thing.
We lost in the
we lost
knockout.
in the round of 16. This is where they lose every time.
Tim Howard had 15 saves.
Tim Howard played the game of his life, and I would argue that Matt Turner played a really good game too.
I just don't want England to go farther.
I mean, England's probably.
It's hard to.
England's going semifinal.
It's hard to say. It only
fuck
played
you
in-
guys.
England's probably going to like the semifinal
you
or the
guys.
final.
All right, we're gonna put bracket predictions on film here.
Yeah, let me look at the knockout stage.
Netherlands, that's the only decided game. So
Netherlands, Argentina.
England has to play Senegal. Like,
I think
They always play the worst team the first round.
I mean, Spain has to play Morocco.
They went to extra
Morocco's
time with
winning.
Colombia last
But then
time.
it'd be
Morocco's winning. Morocco's literally winning. Spain
They're
is the
beating
worst
Spain?
team ever. Spain is the worst team ever.
Morocco
That'd be
have
horny.
momentum. Morocco do have momentum.
That might be the upset of the knockout stage.
I like
would
Morocco.
say.
I'm taking Morocco in that
Could be
game.
that type of thing.
Spain's
or
weird.
is Japan?
Spain doesn't have a direction.
Jap-
like it's like, are they on the way out
Japan-
or
Poland beating France.
Japan's
I
beating
can too.
Croatia.
Yeah.
Poo-poo, dude.
the
If
curse?
Poland- if
the
Poland-
curse.
And they're
Poland's bad.
If
World
Poland,
Cup champion curse.
if Poland beats France, it's 1-0 Poland. That's what
Yeah,
the score
Pol-
is.
no.
Lewandowski finally got his first World Cup goal too.
It'll be Chesney. Somehow Chesney will score.
I don't know. Poland's
awesome.
kind of
Yeah.
poop though.
He was really bad before though.
I do not like Poland.
Japan's beating Croatian.
I think Japan plays Brazil.
So
Yeah, Brazil
Japan and
wins.
Morocco.
So we have Argentina versus Netherlands. Japan,
Argentina.
Brazil.
Argentina.
So
And
that's definitely Argentina, Brazil.
yeah,
Argentina, Brazil's the
Although
semifinal.
Netherlands, based on how they just played.
no, they played us, dude.
I know, but based on how they just played, I don't think they're gonna beat Argentina. But they.
But if Morocco wins, then that's Portugal's free ride to the semifinal. Then
Yeah.
so they have to play Switzerland and then Morocco.
I wonder what the odds.
Type of thing.
I wonder what the odds on that game is.
So Portugal and Spain could play each other. Remember they had an insane group stage game in the last one.
Portugal and France could play each other
France is not.
Dude, I
getting
hate
past.
both those teams. I don't care.
in the semifinal.
Past England, dude.
That'd actually be really good.
France isn't getting past England.
France might not even get past Poland.
England's good.
England likes to choke though. England likes to choke. That's the that's the thing I like.
Nolan hates England.
England's the Cowboys of international soccer. That's a good point.
But like you're telling me France could not in any world beat England?
They could. I don't think they
Mbappe Mbappe's the next Ronaldo.
Morocco plus 550. That's a beautiful bet.
Mbappe is the next Ronaldo. Mbappe's so good.
You hate that?
If France is, no, I'm gonna say.
I mean he's leaving. He's gonna leave.
He's gonna go to Madrid.
Yeah. If Mbappe goes to like a crazy superhouse team, he's the next Ronaldo.
Poland plus
Man
900.
City would be fucking crazy.
Poland plus
that could
900
happen.
against France.
Like, if they somehow
That's
win
like some meaty like underdog.
That team would be fucking deserved.
I mean that means they're not winning. But
I think Ronaldo has to go to Man City.
Fuck that.
I think that's where he should have went in the first place. I think he should have went there in the first place. If his goal was to win a Champions League, that should have been his destination. I know you hate Man City, but if he wanted to win a Champions League, do you think that should have been the place he went?
He was literally about
He was
to.
pump faking him a little bit.
No, he was literally about to, and then Man United was like, "All right, we'll take you back, I guess." Like that's literally what happened. They were like, "We can't."
Like
let
I
you
think
go to
that should
City."
have been the place he should have went.
He was the golden boy.
He was.
They're just taking it in, dude.
They know that the Qatari government's not gonna let them leave. So
Jesus fuck.
Just fart.
In his face. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's fucked.
It tastes like
Bonavita.
meatball sub.
Meatball sub.
Smells like a burnt candle. Smells like carrot.
Your mic
Grow
not
up.
be on. Your mic not.
Oh, my mic not be on.
Did you turn it off?
Oh, mic.
No, it's
It's the switch at the bottom. You probably hit it.
This?
No, the switch in the middle. Yep.
That's not the bottom.
Push that up.
Up or down?
Well, it's on the bottom. Is what I'm saying.
Online.
well.
Online.
How long was that? How long
Yeah,
was it?
Antonio-
Ask Jack how long that's been
Probably
like
not
that
for-
for.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Probably not for long.
Just texted me on from THM.
Jack, you're
Yeah, no, he's
he's
been in the chat,
watching
right?
for a while,
Yeah, no,
so
he
I
knows
think
that.
you're fine.
We wrapping this up.
I think so.
That's depressing.
Kevin, Robert, thank you. Thank you for joining.
Revan, Cobbert.
We'll check back on the bets.
Oh, trust me, your record will be on the
Shit.
next one.
It'll be shit.
Do you do it for the games that we predicted to, or just the bets?
Well, Sal does an overall record, so we'll do an overall record for
Yeah.
you. I don't remember because
So
you'll.
you gotta beat Allen. You gotta beat Allen's record.
Alan went 2-1 or 2-0-1 in pick 3.
Allen didn't lose
Is
a
it
game in pick
porn?
3. All 3 of the ones he said either pushed or won
It was raining.
I don't remember what his
overall.
record was. Did you ever like record it?
We haven't
Allen's,
done overall
yeah.
records in a few weeks.
Seahawks and Cowboys. So those should-
Allen was 8-7-1 overall and 2-0-1 in pick 3.
Okay, not bad. You could beat that.
Where am I gonna eat lunch after this? It's a great
Chick-fil-A?
question.
No, I'm joking.
No,
That emotional.
I might go to Popeye.
Yeah, this meant a lot. This meant a lot. To
What
them.
for them to mess up your order?
Popeye's line in Enfield, Connecticut is
even
equivalent.
more
If
upset
I
you
drive
played
by-
to
Popeye.
get into the U.S. on the southern border, dude, but it's harder to go.
If
to
I drive
Popeyes.
by and the line isn't wrapping around the building, then I'm gonna go.
I'll never go back.
Eric,
Bro, I
Eric,
go to the
love you.
line. It's already out of the parking lot. I almost get
Thank you
trapped
for
in the
tuning
line.
in.
Went one time.
But
Everyone
I
that's
leave.
here.
I go inside.
You
There's
can't-
50 people in
Went
there.
one time. Go ahead.
You can't go around and get in the parking lot too. There's no space in between.
Yeah, you have to commit.
Went one time. They ended up messing up my order. I had to go back.
It wouldn't be a Underdog Sports podcast without Sal talking about
So you
Chick-fil-A.
spent 4 hours
Just
there.
listen. Another person went in and said that their order was wrong. Another person went in and said their order was wrong. And then this guy behind the counter is like, "Oh, they messed up the order in the drive-thru. Like, but this lady said she parked, and now I can't find her. She's literally outside the door, parked in her car, waiting for someone to bring the food out."
They were just having a bad day.
He's like, "I have no clue where she is." I was like, did you even try? Like, did you even look?
They were just struggling that
Like
day.
how do they get so many orders wrong? Like part of me feels bad for them because like there
No,
probably is
those
some that
employees
care.
have the worst job ever.
Yeah, but at the
No,
same
it's
time,
gotta
like
be the worst
how do you get
job
order
ever.
after order after order wrong?
It's more surprising when your food's right there. Like when you get it. Oh yeah, when you get it and it's right, you're like,
Oh, if you
wow,
order
this-
two chicken sandwiches,
They did
you
you, like,
you got one. No, you got
I've
one.
never
You
had a
gotta look
wrong
in your
order
bag
from
to make sure you
Chick-fil-A.
get the
I've
other
never
one.
had a wrong order from Chick-fil-A. I've had a wrong order from everywhere else.
That's
though.
true.
Chick-fil-A
Never had
will,
one
like-
Chick-fil-A order.
So
Chip-
you never had a wrong order from Chick-fil-A?
No, I've never had a wrong order
No,
from
me neither.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
I've
no.
never had a bad chicken sandwich from there.
Goes as much.
Oh no,
I mean, I DoorDash it.
I've never had an incorrect order from Chick-fil-A.
Neither have I.
All the time.
And they'll
I swear
correct
to
it
God, Bill
immediately.
Belichick coaches them up back there. Like,
No, they have a Bill Belichick back there.
someone is Bill Belichick. No, they do not get
Do your job.
Wait, I thought you were just saying that they do.
No, Popeyes.
Yo, Jay Free.
Oh my god.
Popeyes messes up every time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're getting bots in here. That's how good we are.
Wow.
Jay Free, Chick-fil-A order is wrong 70% of the time.
Not true.
Whoa.
Not true.
Well, he gets gluten free. He gets gluten free.
So
You're
they
fucked
hate
if
you?
you're gluten free.
They hate you.
You're
And
fucked.
also, Jack, since you're gay, they may just do that on purpose, but.
yeah, they might know that you're gay.
Oh.
And now I'm
No
getting,
rebuttal? No rebuttal?
and now I'm getting banned off Twitch.
Oh.
Thanks, Kevin.
Now we're good.
All right, bye.
Kanye?
All right.
So we're talking about Kanye today?
All right.
No, that's enough.